What's up, dudes? Welcome back to the channel. Hello there. Thank you guys for tuning in nice and early. It's good to have you here. Good to have you here. So earlier, based on our Twitch side stream, it's kind of looking like we're approaching the end of the game rather rapidly. I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not, but all the same, if it does, it does. It's been a good ride so far. I've enjoyed it. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. All right. Thank you guys for leaving likes on the stream as you come in to hang out as well. It means a heck of a lot to me. Gets the channel out there in front of more eyeballs, of course, and I always appreciate that. The crosshair. Still haven't found an upgrade for our weapon. It has been some time. Speaking of, let me apply that again. There we are. All right, our next task here. He's in the end game. We very well may be. I don't really know though. Like, it's just the way Jack Matt said something. He said, you know, let's finish this type deal. I don't know how close we actually are to the end, but oh, you know what? I forgot about this other side quest. Rats in the house. Let's go do that first, just to kind of get in the swing of things here, and then we'll go do the main story. It probably won't take long. It's just something in the sewer. Just something in the sewer. How's it going, Padrone? The Padrone? All right. It's going. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Thanks for coming to hang out with me, man. All right, we got to stop here because we're out of stamina and I don't want to land on the ground because of the howler. Interesting. I didn't realize that if you actually, before you switch to the crossbow, you select the right bolts, you won't even have to worry about the reload animation. Today I learned. Just automatically loads it. Interesting. Also keep that in mind for future moments where I use it. The crossbow is incredibly strong. It just goes through resources like crazy. Almost there. There's a metro right here. I thought it was sewers, not a metro. Okay, so this will give us another fast travel point. Not that I've ever needed the fast travel right here too much, but still useful. All right, here we are. So there's an interesting bit of physics that goes on with the Inferno mod here. If you try to blast a whole line of zombies, it often won't work. The first few zombies will actually block the blast from the ones in the back. It's interesting to me. I can only imagine how difficult that was to actually like code that, to program that, to make it so it's like a stop based on a physical, like, not a physical object, but like an in-game enemy. That's pretty cool. It's one thing if it's like a projectile, like a thrown weapon, or if it was like a magic spell, like a fireball, it hits something, impacts, blows up. But this is just like, it's like a cone. It's like a wave. And yet it still has that physical feature to it. That's pretty cool. Locked from the inside, huh? I am way above the level needed for this area. Way above. What are these guys? 2? Yeah. With how much stamina I have as well, I could just keep swinging all day long. Hey Southern, how's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back. I have a full inventory apparently, so after this quest, I'll have to go sell some stuff. Oh, there we are.
Nicholas, I'm in the control room.
Nice. Now just find the switch.
Nicholas, the switch didn't work.
Yes.
There's another way. Forgive me to try?
Let's finish this.
There should be an electrical room with military generators further below. Look for an elevator. Maybe you can go down the shaft.
Metro generators. To activate some metro stations, you need to activate one or more generators marked with the red circle located inside the metro chamber. If an electrical station is activated in the zone, this won't be necessary. Well, there is not an electrical substation in this zone, so it is necessary. Now we gotta figure out our way down. Where's the elevator shaft? You want the worst ending possible? I'm not even sure what the worst ending would be. I've not seen any endings as of yet myself. So don't spoil it. Oh, hey. There you go. Maybe this will be unlocked now. No, that's still locked from the inside. Probably our way out. Where is this shaft? Is it actually in here? Yeah, it is in here. I didn't even see this. This is my bad. It was in this room the whole time. Ooh. There's a little gunky down here, guys.
What are military generators doing in the metro?
Seems the tunnels work great for moving troops around the city. Only first they had to clean the infected out. And to do that, they needed a lot of light. That called for a lot of power.
I went with the Peacekeepers, Luddy, because I didn't like the fact that the survivors tried to kill me immediately upon starting the game. So I've held that as a little bit of a personal vendetta. They tried to hang me, and I took that personally. I think this is only the second metro that I've actually had to do this for. It might be the last one on the map as well. They made such a big deal of how it was supposed to work. Yeah, it's only the second time I'm doing this. Weird. And we gotta make our way back up. Nope. Ugh. Ugh. I'm seeing that there. When I went back to the bazaar, I didn't load the building in for you. Yikes. The entire building just wouldn't load? Is it just in here the whole time? It is. I'm like trying to make my way up. I thinking the shaft was higher, but the elevator actually unjammed. All right. All right. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in nice and early to the stream. Thank you for leaving likes on the stream as well as you come in to hang out. It's great to have you back. Thank you for being here. Hope you've had an excellent day. Thanks for coming to come spend some time with me. Epic music. Epic.
Nicholas, it worked. Generators are up and running.
So the intel wasn't some booze-induced fantasy. Now get back up here. I got some beers on ice with your name on them.
Ooh. All right. 25 stamina. 680 total stamina. Nothing while zombies are falling through the map? Yikes. That's really odd. What platform do you play on? That's a major problem.
PKs, if you ask me.
Come on, tell me.
I don't want to talk to you.
She's still seeing that.
No jumping here.
I'm impressed. Honestly, I didn't expect you to go all the way down.
I finished
You
what
play
I
on
started.
PS5 and that happened? Weird.
Was right. You're one tenacious son of a bitch. What else can I do you for?
Got any other work?
Yeah, there's a free trial on all platforms,
Well,
Zim,
you
for up
could
to
join
5
the
hours
carrier,
for Cyberpunk now.
Especially if you want a crash course on the city.
The carriers. Can you tell me more?
The Carriers Guild. They're an elite band of messengers delivering letters and packages all over the city. Kind of like pilgrims, except inside the walls. Oh, and they're not outlaws who wander around looking for work. No offense, bro.
I'm taken.
They know every square inch of this city. You'll earn your way around in no time working for them.
Their headquarters is on downtown Court, inside the metro station that bears the same name.
Here, take this.
That just sounds like a bunch of parkour challenges that I don't really think I want to do.
You can trust him.
I'll go check it
Thanks,
out just to
Nicholas.
see. Just to see.
I gotta go.
Thanks, Aiden. With skills like that, you'll find plenty to do around here.
I'm gonna tell you something I saw it for a second, then it said error and went away. I don't know, Southern. Maybe it was just a matter of the chat breaking for a moment.
She's still seeing that.
Yeah, it looks like CD Projekt Red has a lot of confidence behind Cyberpunk now because they're offering free trials for up to 5 hours of gameplay on all platforms, which is pretty interesting. Curious to see what people think of the game now. Curious to see the overall reception around it. You know what max level for health and stam? I have no idea. No idea. I've just been leveling stamina up because my health really hasn't been in danger in most instances. Most of my deaths in this game are actually from falling. I died to a strong mine earlier that took away all my health, but you don't exactly find a lot of those mines around, so I don't think it's worth really building around that, you know? There's some hard-hitting enemies out there, but generally speaking, all the zombies are slow enough to where it's not a heavy concern. Right, this is Lawan's building, right? Yeah. So this is all the way down below. Oh, someone's parachute's broken there. Oh! Wow, that was close. That was very close. All right, what's the deal here? You have the left finger gun, left hand of Glover? Yeah. All right, so that wasn't the play. Thought maybe they were hiding down here, but nope.
I'm looking for the Guildmaster. Driscoll, I was told.
Well, that'd be me. And who are you? It's not often I see an unfamiliar face. Not from around here, I gather.
No? And I'm looking for work.
Sorry, pal, but this is a special organization. You can't just waltz in off the street and get a job here.
I'm not waltzing. Yeah? I don't even dance. Nicholas sent me. He gave me this letter.
I don't even dance.
Well, that changes things. If Nicholas sent you, then we can talk. He's a good bloke.
Look, you said you were a special group. What's so special about the Carriers Guild?
We work for the people, not just for cash on the barrelhead. Carriers deliver packages and letters all over the city.
I did a lot of that as a pilgrim. It's a valuable service.
It's priceless. And not just because of the fees we collect, you merc. Packages and letters are information. Information is the lifeblood of a society.
True.
It's also the connective tissue. Brings people together. And it can tear them apart.
I definitely get that.
Ah, like hell you do. Pilgrims are just pure play. You don't have any higher purpose. But carriers, the carriers are the trusted stewards of this system of information and connection. In our way, we safeguard society, protect and defend information. We keep people connected to one another.
I see what you mean. It sounds like a huge responsibility.
Damn right it is.
Sounds a
Which is
little
why
high
not
and
every
mighty, doesn't he?
Tom, Dick, Harry, or shady pilgrim is cut out to be a carrier.
Please, I just want to help. Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, you can just bugger off. Have yourself a wonderful day.
Convince Driscoll to let you join the Carriers Guild. Okay.
Hey, are you sure you don't need me? Looks like you're running low on carriers.
Aye, things have gotten more dangerous than usual lately. Maybe I'm trying to do you a favor by not bringing you in at this particular juncture.
I'm a pilgrim. I know danger. Outside the walls, danger.
Oh, do you now? I tell you what. How about I give you a little test, and we see how that goes?
I swear to God, if it's a
Works for me.
parkour challenge.
Test away.
Okay, hotshot. Let's see what you're made of. First, you need to make your way to the top of a building nearby and bring back a package that was left by one of ours. Should be lying somewhere by a tent.
Is that all?
Okay.
Don't go anywhere.
So if it's timed, then it's a parkour challenge. If it's not, then it's just a parkour. Find the package on the roof. Is it the very same roof that we're on now? Nope, it's this way. All right. You're at max stam. So level 25 is the max, huh? Interesting. That's all right. I do have a boatload of it, so. Oh, jeez. There's that wire right there we could use. Okay, I'm dead. I didn't mean to cut my glider. Oh, no. You can tell I've played too many games like Battlefield and Warzone where you can just keep cutting it and bringing it back out. And then it respawns me back in the quest area anyway, so it's fine. It's fine.
Got it. That was easy.
That was quick. Not bad.
That was a test. I barely broke a sweat.
Hey, don't get cocky, hotshot. That was just a primer. As you'd guess, delivering messages will take you through areas swarming with infected. And sometimes at night. For this test, you'll need to pick up 5 letters that were dropped in a dark zone when the previous carrier was being chased by the infected. You'll need real skills just to survive, let alone succeed. Piece of cake for a pilgrim, though, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yep. This sounds more my speed. I see you soon.
All right. 1 package. 2 package. 3 package. 4 package. And 5. Report back to Driscoll. All right, let's go. Let's go. I think I was supposed to do this stuff way earlier in the game.
Not bad, hotshot. Not bad.
That hardly qualified as a test.
Ha! This last one, mate. You come face to face with customers.
Now that's where I would
This is
fail.
what the job is about. Connecting people through the letters they send and receive. Reconnecting our fractured society, so to speak. This is where you prove your true worth.
I can handle it. Believe it or not, I'm sort of a people person.
Oh, you could have fooled me. But I have to admit, you're not a fragile type. I'm starting to see some potential. Pull this off, and I might consider letting you take the carrier's oath after all. I just better not get any complaints from the clients.
You won't. I promise.
It's interesting how some people look down on the pilgrims and then others look way up at them. It's really odd. Obviously, it's a matter of their own biased perspective, their own opinion, right? But it's just interesting to see because there's so much inconsistency in it. I can't tell if pilgrims are like a rare breed of people that are just like very good at survival, or if they're just like truly viewed as just common thieves. I don't really know. There is no like actual consensus. It's so back and forth. I'm stuck and we're falling. Hey, that's twice we've died by falling already today. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I gotta remember, you can't go through those chains. Whoops. Keep hitting these vents here. Make sure we keep on up. Oh, there's Charlotte again. Okay, this one's over here. That one's still 440 that way. Hello.
Carrier here. Here's a message.
Thank you. Wow. It's about time.
Pardon?
It's from my boyfriend. He's finally leaving his wife.
Ah, congratulations.
My wife and I separated months ago. She was very understanding. I'm just glad Len finally got the courage to be honest to his wife. Now, we can get on with our lives.
Better to do that than waste anyone else's time, right? All right, do you have anything cool for us? Ice pick claws. Only level 6 though. I've not seen any of these claws above level 6 yet, as well as these bows. I don't think I've seen any bows above level 6 either. Not sure why that is. It's kind of looking like rags are completely bugged. Yeah, I haven't been able to buy rags in this game at all today. They're just completely bugged. I don't think I really use rags for much, so like it's not a big deal, but yeah. I haven't been able to buy any from any vendors. I don't think I actively use them anyway. This is taking me to the ship. Looks like it. We'll be able to stop at the vendor here as well then. Take a look and see if they have any cool artifact weapons yet. It's been so long since I've seen an artifact weapon at any vendors. It's literally been a couple days.
Jack Matt deals with these damn renegades. Don't want my name ending up in some memorial down in the streets. Hey, excuse me, sir. Could I go take a piss while you're doing that?
No pissing until I allow it, recruit. When I tell you to piss, you piss.
All right, let's hope they got something good. Show me the goods here. Dang. We do have a new blade axe, and I do have better mods since I've last gotten a weapon, so there should be a higher peak then. We'll just take this for now and do our thing. saying it's actually still lesser because the crude machete, I think the crude machete was like 305. So it just has a little bit of a higher end here. But we're still going to use the blade axe because it'll have a slight better chance of actually critting. Who is this letter going to? Couple people in the barracks.
I have a letter for you.
Finally.
I'm sorry, sir. I brought the letter as soon as it was given to me.
I'm not upset with you. It's my son. Weeks without hearing from him. Thought he was dead. No concern for his father. I'm thankful for you, Carrier. At least now I know my idiot son is still alive.
All right, and then this other letter goes to the kid.
Hello. I'm from the Carriers Guild. I have a letter for Barry.
Mom? Mommy! It's a letter from Dad!
Careful. Don't tear the letter when you open it.
I won't, Mom. I swear.
Bless you, Carrier. You made my son's day.
Okay. Job is done.
Hey, Driscoll. Job's done. All packages delivered safely.
Well, that's what I want to hear. Come by when you can. I've got something for you. Remember, you can always take the metro to get here quicker.
Right, that's the thing. Right. Hey, you're here. Can we actually talk to you? You can't talk to Thalia anymore. That's so weird. Like, I don't know. You have like this whole, like, probably one of the biggest quest lines in the game, and you get to this point and you have that relationship with her, and then you just can't talk to her. She doesn't acknowledge you at all. I don't know. It doesn't really feel very...
Yeah, I heard.
I don't know. There should be conversation there. It doesn't need to be super deep because the game isn't built like, it's not like an RPG like Mass Effect or Cyberpunk where, you know, that type of stuff is a more, you know, a larger part of the game. But it just feels weird when it's just completely pushed aside. It's like, if you're going to put in the effort to begin with, you may as well finish that effort off, I feel. Anyway, let's go back to Driscoll. Especially because, like, during the conversation, she's like, oh, you're probably not going to ever come back and see me again, are you? I'll probably never see you again. It's like, well, here I am, seeing you. You know, it's just odd. It's just weird. Oh, right, Metro. All right. Agree? Yeah, it's just odd. Not a big deal though, because I know that's not what the game's centered around by any means. I missed the end last night to get it on. We went over to her apartment, and then she had a little bit of like a small existential crisis about how, you know, she lives in like an imaginary world because she reads so many books, and obviously the real world is absolutely terrifying because of, you know, zombie apocalypse essentially. And she just kind of wanted to spend the night forgetting about all of it altogether. And so, yes, essentially, yes.
Good work, hotshot. What did you think?
All sorts of letters and recipients out there.
It's the network, like I said. You just helped expand it. Looks like you're carrier material after all. Are you ready and willing to take the oath?
Really? Pilgrims aren't that formal,
Maybe that's part of your problem, Hotshot. If you want this, then you'll repeat after me.
Fine, let's do this.
I, Initiate of the Carriers Guild.
I, Initiate of the Carriers Guild.
Swear to serve all the citizens of the city equally.
Swear to serve all the citizens of the city equally.
To face any dangers and safely deliver all mail entrusted to me.
To face any dangers and safely deliver all mail entrusted to me.
I will do so with the utmost honor and integrity, in accordance with the standards of the Carriers Guild.
I will do so with the utmost honor and integrity in accordance with the standards of the Carriers Guild.
There it
By
is.
the power granted me by the Carriers Guild, I hereby proclaim you a full member, Initiate rank. Welcome to the fold, Hotshot. Let me know when you're ready to start.
All right, so my assumption with this guy is that it's going to be another one of those. It's going to be like an endless quest line, or one of the another long one. Because realistically, if you think about it, when it comes to delivering letters, you could do that infinitely to a point where you could even have like lines repeated, and it could just be like a small amount of experience, given over time. Let's sell a bunch of this nonsense that I don't use. Okay. We have 45 of these. We're going to hold on to those. Yeah, we should be all right there. I think that's good. Carriers 1, hold the track.
I'm ready, Driscoll. Got an assignment for me?
Well, I do, but first let me lay some carrier history on you.
Okay.
I'm a bit of a history buff, like. Did you know that the first documented postal system was in Egypt, around 2400 BC?
I did not.
Aye. It's how the pharaohs sent out decrees, creating the network. Think of the ancient tradition you're upholding just by delivering a piece of mail.
I will. I promise.
See that you do, Hotshot. Now deliver this message. It's marked urgent, so I'm only sending you out with this one. Now don't get distracted.
It'll get where it needs to go.
All right, let's see what this line of quests is like.
Oh, look, it's a baby carrier. So much for this being an elite group. Pilgrim? Fuck that shit.
What's your problem?
You'd better not become my problem. For all we know, you could be the next Derek waiting to happen.
The next who? What the hell are you talking about?
Never you mind, baby carrier. Just keep your nose clean around here. And I'll be watching you.
Great. You can watch me flip you the bird.
Oh, great. Baby carrier's a comedian, too.
I laughed.
This place is going to shit.
Coming from you, I guess I'm just upholding your legacy.
That's just Jack. Ignore him, compañero.
It doesn't look like he's gonna let me ignore him.
Tranquilo. His bark is worse than his, chew? Is that the word? Me llamo Jaime, by the way. Being a carrier is dangerous. We're a small group, and we rely on each other. So, you're a pilgrim. Good. You've seen and done things. Sometimes, los novatos get people killed.
Aiden, did this Derek get someone killed?
Luckily, no. Derek was just plain loco, an adrenaline junkie. We all take this seriously, but he was obsessed. In a way, you had to admire his dedication, even if he was fanatical.
So what happened?
Turns out, the cabron was also a regular junkie. Scarfed up all the stimulants in the supply lockers like some crazed Pac-Man. Left the other carriers with tough deliveries in the lurch.
What became of him?
Booted out on his ass. No room for a Scarface in the Carriers Guild, amigo. Recipe for death and disaster.
Let me guess. Jack led the campaign against Derek.
And he was very effective, amigo.
I'm sure he was.
We've got a postal carrier rivalry. Not sure how to feel about that, but it is what it is. Okay, so it looks like there is a little bit of a storyline to this quest line, so that's good. Makes it a little more interesting, rather than just random flying around the city, I guess. All right. So we're going to do a few of these quests, and I'm sure there will be a point where it wants me to, like, wait. But we could just, like, go sleep as we do with a lot of other quests, and it should just kind of keep it going.
Carriers Guild here. I have a message.
I wasn't expecting anything. Oh my.
What's wrong?
A client of mine is concerned about her unborn child. She's feeling some pain, so I'd better go and check on her. I'm a midwife, you see.
Couldn't her husband have come to get you?
Lord, no. She's in hiding from him. You see, the baby's not his. What he'd do if he found her. You can't tell a soul. You mustn't.
I see. The secret's safe with me.
Thank you. Now, excuse me. I must gather my things.
Okay. It was marked urgent after all. Job is done. Go back to the Carriers Guild. We go again. We indeed go back again. That was even a very far away delivery, was it? Nice. We're flying through buildings, guys. We're flying through buildings. Hey, Waffles, welcome back. How's it going?
I'm finished.
Well done, Hotshot. Your first delivery was a success.
Did I do the Pharaoh proud?
Funny. If by Pharaoh you mean me, then I approve. Now come back when you're ready for more. They're not all gonna be that easy.
So far, so good. Good to hear it.
I'm back for more.
That's the spirit! And before I send you on your next run, I have another history lesson for you. This time, I'm gonna take your father back to Mesopotamia.
Nice, Sim. That's awesome.
Like 9,500 years ago, when writing itself was invented.
Writing? Wow.
Expressly for the sake of deliveries, no less. People used to order goods by sending out clay tokens. Each one had notches carved in them to show how many items they wanted.
So I'd send you a clay token with 3 notches, and you'd send me 3 items, like fish or hats.
Aye, something like that. It's what started everything we do. Everything the Carriers Guild is about.
Oh, I guess we're not just messengers after all.
No. Now take this box where it needs to go. It's fragile, so be careful.
It's kind of cool that they talk about that. Give it a little bit of history as to like mail delivery service. Obviously, written language is a huge deal. It's kind of cool to see him talk about that, in this game. and why it's an important part of society. All right, we can't fly that way, so I guess we don't. Okay, we can't fly that way either, so I guess we don't. All right. These wind currents are so strong that I just can't fly that way at all. Wow. Go on. Yeah. Yeah. Meat grinder. They just keep getting back up too. It's barely doing any damage. All right. Let's go. Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. Make sure to leave a like on the stream so YouTube will recommend it to more like-minded folks. I do stream almost every night, and it would be great to have you guys here for more. This Thursday into Friday at midnight, I will be playing Horizon Forbidden West. I'll be streaming it here live on YouTube. So if you want an early look at that game, I'll be playing it on PS5 myself, so we'll get the best looks at it. Looking forward to it. It'd be great to have you guys here as part of it. I know it's going to be super late, but if you can come by, it'll be mighty nice. I got denied that.
That was cool.
I have a package for you.
What's my brother sent this time? Oh, very funny, Angelo.
What is it?
A clock. A busted one.
Yeah, I was careful.
You did fine, son.
What's up,
He
Manju?
sent it busted. His little joke.
I don't get it.
My brother Angelo is a cynic. I'm 84. He's the baby of the family and just a year younger. So he sends a busted clock. Who needs a clock these days, especially at our age? What is time anymore? Do you even know what day it is, precisely?
Well, not really.
Right. It's just the next day after the day before. And that's how it'll go till we die.
And that's funny?
Okay, so Angelo won't be headlining any comedy club soon, if there were any. But this old man finds him amusing. Thank you, son.
All right. Didn't realize they made a first-person Just Cause. It does kind of play like that, doesn't it? To be fair, so did the first game, just in a different sense with the grappling hook. The grappling hook in this game isn't nearly as effective, but the paraglider is very effective at getting around the city. Perhaps a little too effective. Try not to tilt my head with the tilt of the parachute or paraglider.
It looks like you've got another notch on your clear token, hotshot.
That was an eccentric old man.
Flavio? Aye. Well, he and his brother are quite a pair. Old as dirt. Probably pre-Mesopotamian. Not everyone out there is that entertaining, though. You'll see. Well, that is if you want to keep at it. Come back when you're ready for another delivery.
Hey, I'm ready.
What do you have for me this time, Professor?
Professor? Ha! You're catching on. Nice one. Today, is Envelope Day. Humanity's been using envelopes since before the Egyptians made them out of papyrus. But it was the Chinese who invented paper envelopes at the suggestion of some smart guy who realized that papyrus, silk, and other materials were too darned expensive. Maybe that's why they were called cheapo. Because that guy was a cheapo.
Stands to reason.
All right, Hotshot. Lesson time's over. I've got some envelopes that need to go.
How far in am I? I've done majority of the side quests. I'm just doing this messengers one now. As far as the main story goes, I want to say we're getting close to the end as well, but I don't really know for sure. I've not completed the game myself yet, so I can't really say how far in I am. At least 3/4 of the way through as far as main story, I'd say, though. I'm just doing this messenger side quest stuff because I have all the other side quests in the game up to this point done. And then we'll be going back to the main story afterward. Nope, jump down. You can do it. I believe in you. There you go. How you doing today, Chronix? No percentage counter? Not that I've seen anywhere. Usually that type of thing would be on the map, and I do not see it anywhere on the map. I also do not see it anywhere in the journal. Usually it would be like somewhere on this main screen. But I think they relegated that, if they were even going to have it to begin with, because there's so much small menial things to do around the map in general that it would truly take a very long time to actually 100% this game. All the parkour challenges and all that stuff. Stuff that I personally don't care to do, but... Okay, how am I getting in here? Maybe there's a way in over on this side. No, doesn't look likely. There it is.
I'm from the Carriers Guild.
Did our parents send you?
Who is it?
Shh, baby. How did you find us?
That's what the Carriers Guild does, but no one else knows. Not even whoever sent that letter.
It's from your parents. And my dad, too.
What did they say?
To come home. That they forgive us. That we can work this out.
Let's go, Mickey. I don't want to hide anymore. I want to go home.
It could be a trap, baby. A trick to get us to come back and then separate us once and for all.
Please, Mickey. I can't live like this. I miss my mom.
But I love you, baby. I don't want them getting between us again.
This is so awkward because he's looking me right in the eyes.
I'm gonna...
I love you, baby.
Good luck.
Man, talk to her, Mickey, not me. I only delivered a letter, dude. That's it. No commitment here. Man's looking me square in the eye. I love you, baby. All right, bro.
A letter for you, sir.
I'm sure it wasn't easy to get here.
Scarecrow, thanks for being here, man.
I just do my job.
Thanks for leaving a like on the stream as well.
I sure am thankful for you and the Carriers Guild. Here's a little something extra.
Oh, that's not necessary.
Nonsense. Take it with my thanks.
All right. Bandit caught? That's not what I was expecting to pop up there. There must have been a bandit down. Oh, yeah. Down that way. Okay, so I'm not sure what it is that we got. However, this bandit died. Oh, the peacekeepers got him. That's hilarious. Hey, thanks, dude. I'll take that. Thank you. How's streaming on YouTube treating you compared to Twitch? Obviously, things on YouTube are a little bit slower as far as like viewership, like concurrent viewership, and chat's a lot slower because there's just not as many people here yet. But overall, my YouTube channel is actually rapidly outpacing the growth of my Twitch channel. So as long as I keep things up here on YouTube, I think the the projections for it stand to be pretty good. And so I'm just keeping it up, Yeah, 50 gold coins, whatever the currency is. Yeah. At least it wasn't another awkward, like, I love you, baby, eye contact thing. Like the other guy gave me, right?
Welcome back, hotshot. I've got news for you.
What now, Professor? You gonna tell me that because the Chinese invented paper...
Answer when I first found you on Twitch before Battlefield 1 launched? Yeah.
I already figured that out.
It is about that, isn't it? Yeah.
So you're gonna listen. As of this delivery, you've been promoted from initiate to regular member of the Carriers Guild.
Oh.
You deserve it, hotshot.
Promotion.
Keep it up, and you'll earn another rank in no time.
I'm sure the other guys can have something to say about it too.
Enjoy the work.
Well, that's good to hear. Because with higher rank comes higher privileges. You now have access to the guild lockers hidden around the city. We stock them full of useful supplies, so you don't have to come back here to top up. Take this key and look for our mark.
All right,
like
cool.
It or not, you're one of us now, hotshot.
I do like it, Professor. Thank you.
And this guy wanted to deny me at first. Now he's really taken to me. Open your first guild locker. Okay. Wow, he really ripped that thing open. What the heck? So is that it? There's nothing in there.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, hotshot, but there's no work for you at the moment.
All right, we need to go find ourselves a little bit of a bed then, so that way we can take a quick nap and come back. Generally speaking, as you pass time, it actually shows the guild locker on the map. That's cool. Where's a bed? I need a bed. It's nap time. I know there's beds at the metros, but it doesn't show them. Let's just go to this windmill. You don't recognize this username? I think you're Kart Racer, right? If I'm wrong, I'm terribly sorry, but that's what I thought when you first came in. Oh, there's a bed right next to me, actually. Bingo? I'm glad I got that right. I was going with that thought. Guess it would have been awkward if you weren't Kart Racer. But also, how about my memory, huh? How about that memory? Yep, let's have the breakdown here. Okay. Now we'll know when there's more because he'll message me or like he'll radio me as soon as I wake up. So I think if we sleep until morning, we'll have something. I was prepared to switch accounts if you didn't. All right, we sleep again. Aiden's just gonna sleep the zombie apocalypse away. It's fine. I would still love to see the way this game works crossed over with Project Zomboid. Imagine the survival aspect, the survival sandbox of Project Zomboid with this game's graphical style. First person, you know, how we see things here. Obviously, the way the cities would be or the towns would be a lot different. I think a lot of it, depending on the server, might be procedurally generated, but I still think that overall it would be really great to see. It would be the ultimate survival sandbox, I think. Yes, within zombie apocalypse style things anyhow. Hello.
Reporting for duty, Professor.
You keep coming back like a faithful homing pigeon.
You're not gonna start tying messages to my leg, are you?
Nah. But I am gonna give you higher profile deliveries. I'm hearing more and more about you.
Way to leave a like, thanks, bro. Thanks,
You're building up
Daz.
quite the reputation as a carrier. And in doing so, you're helping the guild to grow. We're already expanding our operations, even in this dangerous time. All that's thanks to you. Now, these tasks will require some dedication.
How's Dying Light 2? I'm enjoying it a lot.
Critical to the recipient. And sometimes
There's some things that there's a lot of things in the world in this game that are basically meaningless, like a lot of parkour challenges and whatnot.
Now here's
But overall, I'm enjoying the idea of the game. I think it's solid.
so make sure
Finished the main story? Not
person
yet.
it's addressed to, and only that person.
I'm trying to finish up all the
got
side
me.
stuff first, and I just found this little side quest chain where you're essentially a glorified mailman in the zombie apocalypse. So doing this side quest chain, and you know, I'll be triple checking to make sure I didn't miss any other quests out there before I continue on with the main story. This feels more natural. Thank you for tuning in, Cart. What's up, Bourbon? Not true. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for leaving likes on the stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's a real pleasure. I know it's different than on Twitch, but all the same. If you hang out with me on Twitch specifically and you hang out with us over here as well, that means a hell of a lot. And if you're new to the channel as well, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our future content. I'm going to be streaming a lot here, including this Thursday into Friday. Thursday at midnight, I'm going to be playing Horizon Forbidden West on PS5 immediately when it launches. I'm really excited. It's going to be a late one. It's going to be a late night stream, but it'd be cool to have you guys here. Yeah, there's a paraglider. Makes getting around the city really easy.
I have a confidential letter for you.
Thank you. Oh no. Oh dear God, no.
What's wrong, ma'am?
I would say it's none of your business, but I have no one else I can tell. Talking to you is like talking to a priest, right?
Well, I suppose.
Yes.
I'm being blackmailed.
Over what?
I can't say. Not out loud. It's a filthy lie anyway. You need to help me.
How?
I need?
I'm going to give you some money. I want you to track down the bastard.
Wait, you want me to pay off your blackmailer?
Heavens no, he'll just keep asking for more. The money's for you, to kill him.
Whoa. I'm a carrier, not an assassin.
You must. You're the only one who can get close to him. Precisely because you're a carrier. He'll never see you coming.
You sound pretty calculating.
Of course. If your life were in danger, wouldn't you think of everything? Try anything to save yourself?
I guess I see your point.
Yeah, it absolutely is, Car Racer.
I don't know what I'll do.
The difference between YouTube and Twitch really is just YouTube takes a little bit more effort, but that effort has a higher chance of being rewarded. Okay, I'll meet the blackmailer, sure.
Tell you what, I'll at least go meet the blackmailer.
Bless you. You've saved my life. But you must go immediately, before the fiend thinks I'm trying to trick him.
The biggest thing about streaming in general, though, is just having people tune in so that way you can kind of keep pushing things forward over time. As long as you can keep moving forward, then things will look good at the end of the day. Oop, this guy's right down here, and I just passed it right up. All right, let's do this. Okay. Oh, blackmailer. Hello.
How'd you get in here?
The woman you're blackmailing sent me.
You got the money?
No, I'm taking you out and making sure you never bother her again.
Do you even know what she's done?
It doesn't matter, but I know what you've done. You tried to extort an old woman.
No evidence. We leave no evidence. Now all those zombies are gonna run in there. So if anyone finds it, you know, they're all gonna think that it was the zombies that just busted in there and that was it. Yeah, cue the staples button. Easy. That's what happens when you do all the side quests. Yeah, I am over the top powerful. I am very strong. Kind of want to know what she did. So do I. So do I. I'm curious now too. But, you know. I'm just a humble carrier. I'm not here to get mixed up in people's personal matters too much. I just wanted to help out the older woman. That's all.
How'd it go, Hotshot?
I burned a guy.
It was an adventure and a mystery to boot.
Oh, do tell.
Maybe another time.
Suit yourself. But you did great. Keep it up and you'll rise another guild rank before you know it.
Yeah, but what's Jack gonna say about it? I'm sure he won't be happy, right?
More deliveries, Professor.
You want them? I've got them, Hotshot. Here's a few. Are not easy to get to either. But I think you're ready.
Born ready.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay. Hey. Where's Jack? I guess he's out doing a delivery himself. All right. Let's go take care of our newest deliveries, shall we? These ones actually have some distance on them. And I can't go this way because of this wind tunnel effect going on here. It's like going back to Route 1 in Pokemon after beating the game. It really is. Just to prove a point, right? Never forget that time that Pidgey almost knocked out my Squirtle. I'm back for revenge. All right, well, I guess that's not happening there, so we'll just... All right, cool. All right, we're just going to get on the ground. This is not working out. Oh, no, we beat it. We beat it. It's fine. Let's avoid the howler here. Just have to go really low under that, I guess. I appreciate the drafts of wind between some of these buildings, but sometimes they're counterintuitive as well. Pidgey and the evolutions will always be your favorite, especially, like, dude, early on. I mean, you catch them really early on in the game, right? And they could get really powerful. You could say the same about Rattata and Raticate as well. They get really strong too. All right. We're going to bust some zombie skulls for a minute. Come on down. Join me. I just swept the leg on that one. Not even sure where that one came from. Come on. Yeah. Something with Zubat. Acrobat is beast in Gen 4. It's one of not the fastest in the game. I never played Gen 4 myself. I actually recently played a bunch of Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I had a really good time with it. It's the first Pokemon game I've played since Gen 2. So that was kind of nice to get back in touch with, you know? Why aren't you dying? There you go. All right, a whole bunch more just spawned. This is not a good spot. Look at these party animals. Just was trying to get all the older games. The only ones I don't have are Heart Gold and Soul Silver, White 2 and Sapphire. Nice. Nice. I hope that they keep coming out with more Pokemon games on the Switch as well. I would love to see like the approach that they had with Pokemon Legends Arceus, but crossed over with the original idea of the Pokemon games, where we have the traditional, you know, gym leaders and going on from there. I think that would be really cool. There's a volatile. That would be nice to see. Having that art style crossed over with the original gameplay would be top notch. All right, nice little farming break there. Now let's get this letter delivered, shall we?
Got a letter for you.
Janine, it's for you. It's from Angelica.
In that case, burn it.
But she's your best friend.
Not after what she did. She kissed Pierre.
So?
But I kissed him first. She knows that.
But honey, kissing a boy isn't like tagging a building.
Why are you defending her, Mom? Why don't you ever take my side?
I'm always on your side, hon. Tell you what, I'm gonna hold on to this letter, and we can talk again after you've calmed down a bit.
Hey, no problem. You're welcome. Happy to be the deliverer of dramatic news. Yes. through rain and snow. You know what I mean? What's up, brother?
Letter, sir. I'm from the Carriers Guild.
Excellent. I've been expecting you. One moment, please. Oh, yes. Very interesting, Klaus. But I see what you're playing at.
Sir?
It's the next chess move from my friend Klaus.
Ah.
He's clearly attempting a Queen's Gambit. Cambridge Springs, to be exact. But I can parry that easily.
Glad to hear it.
Here, take this. And a little something extra for you. Klaus will be begging for mercy in no time. As much as one can be forced to do so, playing chess by mail, that is.
I just want to point out, they have these slots on these doors. I hand them the letters through the slot. Okay, first and foremost, it's got to be terrifying when you live in like an apartment in the middle of a world where there's a zombie apocalypse going on. You know what I mean? That's a terrifying prospect. Someone knocks on the door and you're just like, what the heck? So you open up the slot, right, instead of the whole door for the fact, you know, safety. Yeah. But why do they keep handing me things underneath the door when they can use the same slot to give me the letters back? I don't understand. Why do they slide it under the door? I'm confused. I kind of want to say it every time myself, Cart. FBI, open up. And then I say that, and then I think of Burt Macklin. Burt Macklin, FBI. We don't ask questions here. We just deliver mail. Fair point. I am but a humble carrier. I also turn off my flashlight, which is also ominous.
I have a letter for you.
Ooh, nice. Just what I was hoping for.
I'm glad I could be of service.
I got this girl who writes me sexy letters. She's not my girl. She just does this for a living.
So, you pay her to receive sexy letters?
And sometimes pictures. I don't know if they're even her, but who cares? Can you blame a guy for wanting to feel desired by a hot chick? I can't get my neighbor to leave me alone, Benji. Sure, he's a stud, but he doesn't hold the candle to you. Just thinking of you, Benji, makes me feel warm all over.
Yeah, I get it. Let me leave you to it.
Don't judge, kid. You probably gotta fight the chicks off at every turn. Me? Not so much. We all want to be wanted. Even if we gotta pay for it.
I understand. Stay warm.
Take care, Benji. Take care, Benji. Yeah, stay warm, bro. You know. Yeah, we don't know that struggle. We have Thalia. We don't know that struggle as Aiden. Though now she won't talk to me at all, so that's a thing too. Sad boy hours. But that's just the way the game is built. I just thought it was Pokemon Coliseum. Pokemon Coliseum. Haven't played that in a very long time. I used to spend a lot of time on that, man. Paraglider is ultra maneuverable. It's crazy. Hello.
You made it back. Thank God.
Oh, did something happen?
One of our guys, name him Mike. He disappeared on a delivery.
Another carrier gone missing.
Aye. I'm really worried. A lot of good men and women have been disappearing lately. I suspect that someone's been picking them off.
How can I help?
Might be Jack.
Stay alert for now. Don't let your guard down. We're running down some leads on Mike. I'll keep you posted.
I think it's Jack. When he doesn't lurk like certain other carriers, he gets in their way.
Looking for deliveries? Nah. The well's run dry right now.
It's you, isn't it? Isn't it, Jack?
Jack, you seem naturally paranoid. What do you think is going on?
What do I think? I think you have something to do with what's going on.
What do I
I'm gonna
think?
get to the bottom of it.
I have a rugged
Should be easy
voice.
for a bottom feeder like you.
And I don't like you.
You funny asshole. Keep it up. But I got your number. You arrive and Mike disappears. That can't be a coincidence.
Oh, it sure can, Jack. And from what I understand, this was going on before I got here.
All that means that you're a sick fuck who likes to hide in plain sight.
I don't know what I did to piss you off, but if you care about Mike, you might try helping find him instead of obsessing over me.
Whatever, fuckstick. Keep playing the comedian. I'll hook you off the stage soon enough.
Yeah, I think it's him. It's really a shame that I can't pull out a weapon here and just be done with it. But anyways, looks like we gotta go take a nap so we can get the next line of quests here for this. So let's go do that. It's time to binge some sleep for the next like 2.5 days or so in game, you know? As Aiden seems to do once in a while. Being a delivery man is busy, tiring work. Busy, tiring work. Here we go. Missed a few streams. Need to go watch previous videos. Do we know what happened to Hakon? Actually, that's something that we covered a lot of that in today's stream over on Twitch, and that video will be out here on YouTube tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. EST. Got to give it time to process here on YouTube, so. But yeah. If you would like me to tell you what happened with him, just let me know. But if you would rather watch it yourself, that's when the video will be out. I hope you're doing well tonight, Ben. Good to have you back with us. We're gonna keep checking the shop in between these sleeps. Gonna watch it when it's up? Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Reminder, guys, this Thursday into Friday at midnight Eastern Standard Time, I will be streaming Horizon Forbidden West on PS5. I'll be playing that for a few hours that night. It would be great to have you guys here if you can make it. If you can't, I understand it is late, you know, late on into the night. But all the same, if you're around, it'd be cool to have you. There's Driscoll. There he is. Hello there.
Any news on Mike?
Nothing. No clues either.
You know where he disappeared? Maybe I could take a look.
As a matter of fact, I do. I could use a pair of fresh eyes on this. And I trust you. Let me mark the area on your map.
All right, I'll let you know if I find anything.
Okay. Search the area of Mike's last known location. Come on. Man, you really have to go low under this. All right. And here we are. I have an idea of what happened to Mike. In fact, I wonder if Mike is one of them. Nope, he's right here. All right.
Stab wounds? Infected didn't do that.
Ah.
Looks like you were ambushed and left for dead, Mike. Worse, left in the dark so you'd turn. Just killing you wasn't enough for these bastards. I should take these to Driscoll.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I wonder. It says my inventory is full. Let me see. We have capped out rags, and I mentioned that I was having trouble buying rags earlier from some of the people that were selling them. But it turns out I haven't actually used any rags, and so I just built up to the capacity, and that's why. That makes a lot more sense now. That's why certain zombies say inventory full, as well as why I couldn't buy any more from the vendors. Because I was just buying up all the resources just to cap them out, and I didn't realize I capped that one out. I guess that's a thing. Anyway, let's make some more meds. Here we go. And we're off. I think Jack stabbed Mike to death, guys. That's what I think. I think Jack has some weird obsession with being like the #1 carrier or something. And anyone that comes close feels like he's a threat. And so he takes him out. Makes it personal.
You back? You find anything?
Letters. Took them off an infected in a carrier's uniform.
Fuck, Mike. I mean, it's dangerous out there. But fuck.
It's worse than that. The infected didn't kill him. He was stabbed and left to turn. Intentionally.
So he was attacked. Well, that happens. As respected as we are, we're targeted for robbery because of the information we carry. People are always trying to disrupt the network.
It wasn't a robbery. Since his deliveries were still on him, he must have been targeted.
Mike didn't have any enemies.
Well, based on all the disappearances lately, it's probably not Mike who has enemies.
You mean someone's targeting the guild itself? No one would have the nerve.
But what if they did? What then?
If the guild were brought down, so would the network. There'd be chaos.
Then we'd all better watch each other's backs.
All right,
Hey,
that's
Professor,
part 6.
Got any new deliveries for me?
Sure do. Here they are.
We got the infected blade blueprint.
History lessons.
Maybe another time. The way things are going around here, I need to focus on the here and now.
Ah, well, I totally get that. Okay, later.
All right. All right. Make deliveries to marked locations. These ones are pretty far away. Oh my god. I got a little zoomy. All right. I do like the lighting effects in this game. The RTX lighting is pretty good. It looks solid. It's nice to see that games are improving with that tech. Being able to run well, look good. Graphics are somehow still, like, all these developers are still finding ways to make graphics look better and better. It's crazy.
Right on.
And we got to go underneath for this delivery. Right here. Hello there.
Package for you.
Thank you. Holy. I can't believe he got it.
Looks like Killian.
What's that?
My fiance's ring. It was lost.
Lost?
I lost her. She was wearing it when the power went out. By the time it was back on, she turned and fled into the night.
That's terrible.
It was on her shambling corpse. Knowing that thing was wearing it, the ring I gave her tore me up. It was an obscenity. But I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't face her. Not like that.
So, who got a hold of the ring?
Dinesh. He promised he'd track her down and get it for me. He came through. Dinesh would have been my best man. He's my best friend.
That sounds like it. Hopefully you can start to put this past...
No, 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 no.
What?
There's a note in here. It's from Dinesh's sister. She says... Dinesh was out too long. He was already turning when he came back. They had to kill him. But they found the ring clutched in his hand.
I don't know what to say.
That was, does anyone else agree that was a rather abrupt ending to that conversation? I don't know what to say. Turns around. Guy closes door. Listen, I'm not the best on picking up on like social cues, you know, but that seemed a bit out of place. That's so sad. I'm leaving. Oh my God. That is incredible. Yeah, well. Oh, I fell down further than I thought I would. All right, awkward conversation coming up.
Package for you.
Ferris, come quick. The storks arrived. The storks arrived.
That's not a stork, honey. That's the carrier.
Nonsense. I know a stork when I see one. And it's brought our beautiful baby. Our gorgeous son.
Huh?
That's right, honey. He's beautiful. Look, he's yawning. I bet he's tired from his journey. You should put him to bed.
Oh. But I want to rock him and hug him and squeeze him. And oh, look, Ferris, look at those little apple cheeks. I could just eat them up. That's right. Mommy could just eat up her little boy. Num, 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 num.
Sweetheart?
Oh. But you're right. I'll put him to bed.
Still there, buddy?
Just tell me I didn't just deliver a baby.
No. Don't worry, it's just a doll.
Oh, Ferris! His eyes! He has your eyes!
I told you he would, honey.
What's going on?
Look, buddy, my wife recently lost our real son in childbirth. She hasn't been the same since.
Gotcha, okay.
Sorry for your loss.
Thank you. But for her, it hasn't quite sunk in yet, so someone recommended getting a doll for her to care for. That seems crazy. but we hope it might help her heal.
Okay.
Your son just pooped, Ferris. He even has the cutest poops.
How sweet. Look, we just need some privacy, so please keep this under your hat. Here's a little extra.
I can't take this. Anyway, it'd be a violation of my carrier's oath if I said anything.
I know, but look, she needs a doll to feel better, and I need this, so just take it.
Understood. Thank you.
What's up, Frankie?
So you're Driscoll's new golden boy.
Hey, Derek.
Someone who's had his eye on you.
I get that a lot.
Smart ass. You're not much to look at.
Now, let me guess. You're Derek.
In the flesh, loser. Carriers used to be heroes. That insignia used to mean something.
Sounds to me like your behavior wasn't all that heroic when you were a carrier.
Fine, I made some mistakes, but I believed in what we did. Not like you, fucking pilgrim. I know what you're after. You're just trying to get some information and then bail.
Maybe that's how it started, but that's not how it is now.
Bullshit. I'm gonna show them what being a real carrier is all about. Teach everyone a lesson. And you're cocky. You'll slip up. And I'll be there when you do, pilgrim.
Everyone's very upset with me, and I don't really understand why. I'm just here doing the thing, man. Whoops. Frankie, hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in to hang out with us. Guys, thank you all for tuning in. It's great to have you. Make sure you leave a like on the stream so that way it helps support the channel, gets the videos out there in front of more eyeballs. I really appreciate it. And hope you guys enjoy your stay here. I should probably do more to introduce myself. I'm just not used to it. I play a lot of video games, both here on Twitch and YouTube, but my streams here specifically on YouTube are focused around single-player games of all sorts. I have a very large love of video games of all genres outside of like sports games, I guess. But I just really enjoy video games, and I always have. And I just kind of use YouTube specifically as a platform to share that with as many people as possible. So I appreciate you guys coming in to hang out with me, checking some more games out. Looking forward to some real cool games coming out in the near future, like Horizon Forbidden West and Elden Ring. I'll be playing the heck out of those. And of course, more games in the future, like Triangle Strategy, of course. Maybe some Babylon's Fall. I'll definitely be playing Weird West. There's a lot of things to look forward to. Playing The Division 2, nice. Very nice. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, leaving likes on the stream. It means a heck of a lot. Sometimes the music is so triumphant. It's like I'm winning the race, you know? What race that is, I couldn't tell you, but I'm winning it. Hello there.
You're back. What the hell happened? Infected?
No, met Derek. Cheerful fellow. Not resentful at all.
So you talked. Do you think he's behind Mike's death and the other disappearances?
It could be. Seems to have it out for the entire outfit, even though he claims to revere it.
And he knows enough to understand what would happen if the guild were destroyed.
That makes him very dangerous.
So where is he?
I don't know. I didn't follow him after. Came straight back here.
There's more reasons to be careful then.
No use waiting around for something bad to happen. You have any deliveries for me?
I do. But remember, you have more than Derek to worry about out there.
Don't worry, Professor. Postmen have been delivering in adverse conditions for thousands of years.
I've seen some things out there.
As we walk, become
I think we'll be
roads.
okay.
Isn't that the saying?
Well, aye, but the roads better not be bustling with the infected. Especially the types we're seeing now. Reports of new and, frankly, terrifying new creatures.
Yeah, I've seen plenty.
God help us.
I wouldn't hold your breath for that.
All right. 2 more deliveries to make. Not as far as the last couple. Sounds like a battle royale going on down there below. All right, both these deliveries are pretty close to one another, so that's good. Ooh. Okay, here we are. Hello, friends. I just woke up a zombie. I feel bad.
Carriers Guild.
Thank you. Wait a moment, won't you please?
Is someone at the door, Giselle?
No, Mother. I was just locking it.
Thank you for the letter. It's from my love, Kelt. He lives on the other side of the city. We belong together, but my parents forbid it.
Yeah. Seems like a local fashion these days. But I'm not sure what I can do for you.
For one, you can just listen. I have no one else to talk to.
Okay.
And you can have this letter delivered.
I was waiting for that.
If he could afford to leave his family, we would be together. But he can't. So I'll go to him. The letter says where he should meet me.
Okay. I'll take this back to the guild.
Okay. All right. That's what, the third time in this game that we've heard it mentioned. Oh, that was unexpected. About parents not allowing their kids to be with other people. The first one being at the bazaar. And then twice now with these letters delivered.
Mail for you, sir.
Thanks. About time. Been quiet around here lately.
Oh, honey, I could have gotten that.
Stop that, Tanya. Don't you treat me like I'm useless, too.
I didn't mean that.
Just remember, I only lost a leg. I didn't become one of those things.
No. But, well, who's the letter from?
HQ. And I can tell you what it says before I open it. Yep. I've been booted. No longer fit for duty.
No. Oh, honey.
Oh, shut up. I don't need your pity. What I need is something to fucking do. Right now, I'm just a lame horse waiting to be shot.
Well, maybe just give it some time, honey. There's plenty someone in your condition can...
What did I just say? None of your fucking pity. I may have lost my leg, but I can still chase you down. I still got 2 hands to slap you with. So shut your fucking mouth.
Man, he is just an excellent guy. He's just the best. What a swell lad. Of all times to speak up, Aiden, you're quiet. The hell's that about, bro? What a jerk.
Great.
All right, so we got to take this letter back to the guild and then deliver it from there. Well, I don't know if they'll have me deliver it. They'll probably have someone else deliver it, but you know, all the same. Wow, yeah. Quite the guy. Quite the lad. Actually, I should probably just do this. Go up and over the building instead of around.
Hey, Hotshot. How deliveries go?
The usual. I was given a letter.
I'll make sure that's processed.
Thanks, Professor.
Bloody hell, you're just scrambling up the ladder here. A few more rungs and you're gonna get promoted again.
Don't threaten me.
Nothing personal, Hotshot, but there's no work today.
All right.
Seems half my carriers are idle right now.
All right, let's see. Let's go take another little nap until he says that he has more work for me. He's got the Black Air Forces. Hey, man. Okay, go low. There we go. Oh, the windmill's above me. Going around in a circle here. Okay. Let's talk to you. Let's hope you have an artifact weapon. And you don't. I think this guy only has blue weapons ever. Wow, he didn't have the breakdown there. Kind of shocked. Kind of surprised. Okay, let's see. What do you have in your pockets now? Still blue. A Hephaestus. So what we're doing here is we're just... Oh, there's the breakdown. We're sleeping so that way these quests can reset. I think you need to sleep for a day or a day and a half before they start giving you more quests again. Yep, the bomber. All right. There it is.
Load of messages, and I need you at the guild to take care of some of the overflow.
Some of the overflow. Okay, carriers 9. Not sure how long this quest chain is, but it's keeping me going for now. Of course, now we're going to be making deliveries in the dead of night. Hey, pal.
What's on the menu today, Professor?
Just a few deliveries.
A few or a lot? I'll take whatever.
Good man.
All right. 2 deliveries to the marked locations. These are pretty differing locations this time. I think in my total gameplay at this point, I have spent more time in the air than on the ground. just a kind of just a representation of how good the paraglider is in this game. I think their main goal was to make it so like you could get around some parkouring. I don't know if they intended it to go this far. It's just like the kind of like how strong the grappling hook was in the first game. No, we want to go down here. There we go.
Carrier with a letter for you?
Excellent, thank you. Oh, very interesting. This is not quite the news I expected, but welcome nonetheless.
What's that, ma'am?
Forgive me if I'm not at liberty to say. As a carrier, I'm sure you of all people understand the value of information.
Yeah, certainly.
The Guild has its network, but we overseers, I would say we're more like spiders. We crisscross the city with our webs and take notice when we feel a tug on this thread or that.
I see.
I'm sure you do. And yes, we occasionally feed upon the poor flies caught in our web, but we're just as likely to give them a treat as well. To keep our web strong, of course.
Of course.
So, perhaps I won't share the tidbit that got caught on my web this time, but I will reward the fly who tugged on the thread and called it to my attention. Make sure my little fly is rewarded. And there's a little morsel for you as well.
Thank you? I'm going to say thank you based on one factor here alone. She actually handed me the letter through the slot in the door instead of feeding it underneath the door. That's huge. That's huge. We're making progress. We're making progress. Everyone thinks they are more superior to the other. Yeah, everyone's got their thing, man. Everyone's got their thing that just makes them so much better than everybody else in this universe. I guess a certain amount of confidence can definitely help you survive in a world like this, but, you know, was that 286? No, 266. Hey, that's one hell of a blue weapon. Not that it's any good, but that's still, that would be great for blue quality. I didn't think they would be able to go that high. All right, on to the next one. I'm just happy that she gave me like the little parcel through the slot in the door instead of feeding it underneath like all the others have so far. That's nice, you know? It's nice to feel like I'm also a human being sometimes. All right, where is this?
Carriers Guild. Here's a package for you.
Oh my. I've been waiting for this. The new issue of Flicker Fanfare magazine.
What's that?
The best source for behind-the-scenes info on your favorite movies, their stars and directors. Oh, look, it says here that Lana Kasdan has a new film coming out, and that Eggy Canby's performance in The Quigley is a tour de force.
What's a movie?
You'd know if you read Flicker Fanfare, my friend. I used to read them slavishly when I was younger. I recently found someone with a complete collection. I pay him to send me an issue a month. I feel like I'm back in the old days when movies were being made and magazine subscriptions were in vogue.
I see. Interesting.
Forgive my pathetic nostalgia, but the arrival of these rags, and yes, they were rags even then, well, it takes me back. They're a monthly oasis from the pervasive drear around us.
That's fair.
I can't argue with you there.
So don't. Now, leave me. It says that Teddy Canterbury is having an affair with his leading lady, and he's married to a man. Oh, I swear the cat is just insatiable.
All right. And we're going back to the Carriers Guild. This is part 9, so the other chain quest things that I've done so far have ended at 10. So I'm assuming this one will as well. Which means we might get into a fight with maybe Derek or Jack or both. Maybe Derek and Jack are best friends. We gotta fight them both to the death simultaneously? Over some letters? How dramatic. Getting a little cheeky with my paraglider here. At first I didn't like how it controlled, but once you get the hang of it, you can really move smoothly around. I'm gonna go in here so the wind there doesn't push me. Okay, here we are. Back at it again.
Back in one piece, I see.
Of course. Here's a message I was given.
I'll take care of that. Now get your ass back here soon. These messages aren't going to deliver themselves.
Hey, I'm here.
I'm restless, Professor. I need something to do.
I got some deliveries for you.
Sweet.
Just watch yourself. There's something in the air.
Like what?
I can't put my finger on it. But watch your back.
Ominous. A little ominous. Did we level up? No, it's very, very close though. Could very well get it after this quest. Actually, I wonder if paragliding is actually reducing my parkour experience. Because, you know, you get parkour experience just for like jumping and sliding, thunder things and all that stuff. You don't get that with paragliding. So I guess that's a major, I guess that is a drawback. But all the same, you get so much experience just by doing all the side quests anyway, that I'll still likely have it maxed out before I actually finish up the game anyhow. So I guess there's that. There is a small drawback there, but I don't, even then, the last couple skills that are in the parkour tree are not great anyway, so I think it's all right. Oh wow, these are very far away. Yeah, I should just travel here. I just realized how far away these are. We'll just fast travel over here and hand deliver them. Okay. Let's get out there and do it. All right, first one up is right here. Hello?
I have a letter for you.
Oh, look at this envelope, Berto. So pretty. I bet it's a wedding invitation.
God, I hope not. My tux rotted away years ago.
Oh, hush. Yep, it's a wedding. And can you believe it? Garrett, you know him.
Of course I do. What's he getting married for?
That kid's played women like a loose game of three-card Monty for a while now.
Stop. It's some girl named Cordelia.
Cordelia? I remember her from somewhere. You asked me, that girl was selling not so much goods, but plenty of services, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you're terrible. I'm sure she's very sweet and they'll make a great couple.
If you say so. But I don't want to go to their wedding. That marriage will be over in a month. Besides, my tux rotted away years ago.
You mentioned that.
Don't you worry. It's an announcement, not an invitation.
Oh, so they're just rubbing our noses in their so-called love. Well, I can live with that. It means we don't have to buy gifts. Besides, my tux.
Will you just please shut up about your tux?
I'm with you. You mentioned his tux 3 times in 30 seconds. We get it. You don't have a tux. We get it, man. All right. Anyway, let's get this other letter delivered. Hey, there's our parkour level up. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, it's not what I want out of this whole thing here. I thought I saw a window here I could go in, but I guess not. Maybe there's one here. Here we are. All right, first things first. Stealth movement and crowd runner. We'll go crowd runner. All right.
Carrier's Guild here with a letter.
Thank you so much, son. So kind of you to bring it.
Of course, ma'am. Happy to be of...
I don't get much in the way of visitors.
I'm sorry to...
How's the bazaar these days? Still bustling? Oh, how it smelled. Some thought it rank, but not me. It's been so long.
Well, at least you have people writing to you to tell you stories of the world outside your flat.
Yes, yes. I'm a lucky woman at that. Listen to me bending your ear. Forgive an old woman. I'll let you go.
No trouble at all, ma'am.
How's Mrs. Krasinski today, Carrier?
She seemed fine, I guess. Why?
Oh, I'm just wondering. She's all alone. Got no one. I worry about her.
Well, I just delivered a letter, so she must have someone.
Well, not really. I mean, I talked to her, but I also send those letters for her. The only other people she gets to talk to are you carriers.
I had no idea.
You're not supposed to, but I've been thinking lately, if something happens to me, who's gonna look in on Mrs. Krasinski? She's so alone. I just thought you should know.
Thanks.
She's so alone. I thought I would guilt you into maybe taking my place. Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Another ambush. This time it's Jack. He just radioed an SOS.
Oh, shit.
Look, I know you guys don't get along, but...
It doesn't matter. Just tell me where he is.
I'm sending you the coordinates.
All right, so we have 2 potentials here.
If he calls again, tell him I'm on my way.
2 potential things here. He could very well be setting up an ambush for me using the SOS as a bit of a trap because he knows I'm out this way. Or he's actually being attacked by Derek and we need to save him. I guess we'll find out.
I'm here. There's no sign of Jack. Not even much of a struggle.
Knock on some doors. See if anyone heard or saw anything. There's a family nearby.
Who is it?
What do you want?
I'm from the Carriers Guild. I need your help.
What kind of help?
A fellow carrier was attacked nearby. Did you hear or see anything?
Yes, I saw something. What I saw convinced me that it's death for me to tell another soul.
You have nothing to fear. The Carriers Guild will protect you.
Can you? You want to protect us? Try clearing this floor of the infected. You know what it's like to live in a dark zone when monsters are lurking outside your front door all the time? My family and I are in enough danger without you added to our worries. So leave me be. Ask someone else.
I'll clear them out.
It's
And
the
you'll help
new.
me then?
I'm sure you mean well, kid.
It's a new
but even
viral
if you
protection
succeeded,
system.
More would move in soon. You'll probably just get yourself killed in the process.
It was worth a shot. You got nothing to lose.
You're either crazy or desperate. But do it. If you survive, come back. And we'll talk.
All right. All right. Hey, Sassy, what's going on tonight? How are you? Just a random viral. All right, let's go talk to this guy. I'm glad you're well, Sassy. Good to hear it. Thanks for coming to hang out with us.
Hey, it's me. The infected are gone. For now.
You've slain them? All of them?
All of them.
So you have. Fine then. I will tell you of your friend. He was surprised by masked men. He couldn't even put up much of a fight. They just overwhelmed him and dragged him into a nearby building.
Is it inhabited?
I don't believe so. Except for the infected, of
It
course.
keeps deleting your posts.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know why,
You
Southern.
saved a life today.
I don't know why.
Provided my family a respite from constant terror.
I can only imagine that it's just like a connection to the chat thing. Maybe it's on the fritz tonight. Ah, of course these guys are in the way here. It'd be too easy if I could just run right over, right? Oh, Jack. So masked men, are they renegades?
Looks like you carriers are as reliable
Yep.
as your reputation. Or should I say predictable?
I predict I'm gonna beat your ass.
You're having a party and you didn't invite me. I'm hurt.
You didn't.
Derek, the prodigal carrier, so you are behind this after all.
What are you talking about? I'm here to save your ass.
Save your own ass. Kill them both, boys.
Weird.
You're pretty standard. I can see it.
Thanks for the help, Derek. This is weird. What's Derek up to here? Caveman, common stick, 309. Oh, it's two-handed, that's why. Carriers Guild Assault, artifact collectible. Boss, it's time to move. We've eliminated enough couriers that the guild has been weakened and primed for takeover. Leave Driscoll alive, kill the rest. So they're trying to actually take over the service. It was them picking people off. Weird.
Thanks. Looks like I misjudged you.
Same as everyone else.
But,
I told you I'd have my eye on you, Pilgrim. And I have. Especially since our first meeting. You're good. But when I saw you walking into a trap, I stepped in. I told you I'd be there when you slipped up.
I guess I took it the wrong way. Okay.
He made it sound like a threat, you know?
No, but I've been investigating. I've concluded it's someone on the inside.
Fuck. Any idea who?
I have my suspicions, but for now, I'm going after Jack.
But you were following him too?
Yeah, but I lost him after he was dragged in here, and then you showed up. He can't be far.
Calling all carriers. HQ is under attack. Nearby carriers to HQ immediately. We need help!
Oh, fuck. That's Driscoll. We gotta get back to HQ.
Uh-oh.
Let's divide and conquer. You head to HQ and I'll find Jack.
Okay, radio in when you find him. I'm heading to HQ.
Watch yourself, Pilgrim, and good luck.
All right, we're gonna use the fast travel. We have to because of the zone there. But okay, here we go. I really misjudged him. Flat out. That's my bad. Why can't I run? HQ's being attacked in the dead of night. All right, I'm here. It's party time. Let's do this thing.
Welcome to the dead letter office, punk.
Hey. This is the result of you doing too many side quests in a game. You are just so above and beyond everything the game throws at you. All right, we have to find Driscoll. There you go, have that. That's for you. Hello? Hello? Oh, nice dodge. Stop moving. Just had to make sure, you know, he was still moving a little bit. Hey, dudes. Ooh, almost ran right into that. That one I did run into. I'm not gonna lie, Aiden delivers drop kicks that have never been seen on this planet before.
It's a good thing you showed up when you did.
If it weren't for Derek, I wouldn't have made it at all.
Derek? But I thought...
And so did I. But turns out all he wants is to come back to the guild. And killing carriers isn't the way to do it.
Then who's behind all this?
Well, Derek believes it's someone on the inside. I agree.
Yeah, I find that hard to believe.
Driscoll, you gotta come see this.
That was a carrier. Was it you?
Jaime. I can't believe it.
He had to be working for someone.
Oh.
He couldn't pull this off on his own.
With personalities like Jack and Derek around, his nice guy routine kept him off everyone's radar.
It did. Well played, sir.
Ethan, it's Derek. I found Jack. He's dead. Now his killers are too, but I beat a confession from one of them before finishing him off.
What did you learn?
Jaime was working for Waltz.
Waltz is behind this?
Waltz? I didn't see that coming.
Thanks, Derek. Gather Jack's things if you can. I'll be in touch.
Roger that, Pilgrim.
What a twist within this little story.
So what is Waltz after? Destroying the carriers to disrupt the network?
Waltz isn't a destroyer. He wants to control the network. He wants our archives all to himself.
I've heard about the carrier's Bible. Is there more?
A lot more. Maps, other books, vast quantities of intel gathered over the years. Every little detail about the city and the surrounding areas as well.
Waltz is no doubt trying to gather complete information about the city. Maybe about its citizens. He's looking for something and I need to know what. I need to see the archives.
That's information reserved for only the highest ranks of the Carriers Guild. However, you've more than proven yourself. Earned your place among our elite carriers. Come on.
I mean, there is no one left at this point, right? Except me and her and you know? And I guess Derek. But to me, it's looking like everyone else is kind of out of the picture, so to speak. So, just a thought.
Your time has come, hotshot. Welcome to the top tier of the Carriers Guild ranks. Not bad for a pilgrim. You are officially the elite of the elite. The best of the best of the very best of the guild. Our secrets are now your secrets. To honor this occasion, I have something for you. Congratulations, hotshot. And to think what you were when you joined. Some snotty-nosed little punk. And what you are now. A carrier. Makes me proud.
Oh, he's crying.
For your fearless dedication and service, you've earned the right to ask of the rest of us how we can serve you. You get one favor, so ask away. And make it good, hotshot.
Let me see the archives. Do you want free access to the Elite Guild lockers or Derek back in the guild? Let's get Derek back in the guild. I don't think we need Elite Guild lockers.
I asked that Derek be reinstated as a carrier. He saved my life and even as an outcast had this guild's back. He admits to his mistakes and I believe he'll work hard to make up for them.
Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. We'll restore Derek immediately.
Thank you.
From now on, treat me like an open book. There is probably a great deal that you'd like to know. Want answers, hotshot? Now's your chance to ask.
Conversation over.
A question for you, Professor.
Oh.
Me in the canteen.
Ask away.
If I really am to thank you, I want to do it in person.
All right, Jack Matt.
Can you tell me any more about Major Matt?
Before the revolution, Jack Matt was an undistinguished military major. He made his name by refusing William's order to shoot civilians. He managed to get most rank-and-file soldiers to join him and side him with the people and help in their revolution succeed. He's considered by many as not just a hero, but the city's savior. That was then. Now, I hear, he's more and more after personal gain and to help the citizens.
It sounds like he's on a power trip. It's too bad. I'm looking for a girl named Mia. She'd be about my age now. A little younger. Do you know anything about her?
No, I'm afraid not. Anything else you can tell me about her?
Yeah, she was one of Waltz's experimental subjects. No, one of his victims. 15 years ago.
There were more girls. The carriers know of one of them. It was hard to keep that one out of trouble.
Sounds like it could be her.
Maybe. But I wouldn't get your hopes up. She goes by the name of Lawan.
Yeah, we already know her.
She hangs out with Frank, as far as I know.
Oh, I see. Thank you. So, what's the real story on the Night Runners? Who were they?
Heroes to most. Started out pretty simple. A group of soldiers who became infected during a mission. Now, usually, infection spelled the end of a military career. Too much risk, especially with so many night operations. However, around this time, the military created something called inhibitors. Not only did they prolong the time you could spend in the dark, but also greatly enhanced motor skills and other senses. The downside was the side effects of inhibitors. They kicked the crap out of most people, if they didn't outright kill you. Given a choice, most soldiers took the risk to remain in active duty and to continue to make a difference in the battle. That's why people consider them heroes. Not just because they did so much to help so many, but because they joined the revolution on the people's behalf. They were the real deal, Aiden.
That's quite a story.
Looks like this guy has all sorts of information.
Can you tell me anything about X-13?
X-13? Interesting. Not quite, but listen to this. Back in the day, the military coded strategic locations around the city with an X and a number. This included sites like water towers, power stations. The higher the number, the more strategically important the location. But I've never heard of any location with a higher designation than X9.
So, what's strategically important about X-13?
Have no idea. But I'll tell you, it's not a place for guys like you and me, lad.
I wonder what it means then.
It's like Area 51. Ooh.
So, what about this Raynor character?
Character's right. He's responsible for bringing together all the trade unions necessary to get the wall built. This had him mixing with nearly everyone in the city, both the bigwigs and everyday people. He leveraged his role to make himself very, very rich, which made him an unlikely revolutionary leader, but he became one nonetheless. He was ground zero for the rebellion, although his true motivations have never quite been clear. He came out on top in any case, and manages the supply chain for the peacekeepers. He's up there with Matt in influence. He's got exquisite taste, and in the course of his duties, manages to obtain all manner of rare artifacts his people come across. Well, he's become quite the collector.
Yeah, we did work with him earlier in the game.
Sounds like a colorful individual.
And then Colonel Williams.
Colonel Williams.
Oh, yes. Colonel Chris Williams, a.k.a. the Butcher.
Ooh, how do you earn that nickname?
If you hadn't just asked me, I'd say you don't want to know. But since you asked, Williams was the right-hand man of General Pratt, the nominal head of security for the city. I say nominal because it was an open secret that Williams was Pratt's puppet master. Pratt was a nepotism promotion and of no practical military use. Growing bold, Williams ordered a chemical strike on the city, while Pratt was stuck at the bottom of a whiskey bottle, unable to cope with the conflict, the responsibility of military command, and really, well, anything not whiskey related. What happened next is common knowledge. Williams' attack triggered the revolution. With Pratt having abdicated all authority, Williams ordered the military to shoot civilians. Most of the soldiers refused his order, and the end of armed conflict came swiftly. But not before the colonel and many of his supporters made the dam his personal stronghold. Shortly after that, lucky for him, he took in Waltz.
Wow, the Butcher indeed. Thanks for the information.
And they are the leaders of the Renegades.
So what really brought on the revolution?
It had been building for a while. Under Williams' direction, the military was increasingly unconcerned with collateral damage or civilian fatalities. The chemical strike was the match that lit the bonfire. The military explanation for the chemical strike was to eliminate the infected in evacuated areas of the city. Fact is, most areas had not been evacuated. Crowds of survivors remained, huddled on roofs, sheltering in place. Citizens, but also undocumented refugees from all over Europe. There was no way to know who was healthy and who was infected. There was a massacre, and half the city's population was wiped out.
Oh my God.
What's up, Michael? What's up, Gotti? How you doing, guys?
Was Williams that bloodthirsty and cruel?
You guys are coming coming on in. Thanks for leaving likes on the stream. Welcome back.
In the end, it doesn't really matter. Death and chaos enveloped the city, and those who survived had had enough. And so, as people have done throughout the ages, they rose up in revolution.
I hardly know what to say. This has been quite an education. Thanks, Professor.
No problem, kiddo. Wish more of my carriers were as curious as you.
It's cool. Man, like there's so much lore in this universe. It's kind of a shame that a lot of the side quests in this game are just like these parkour challenges, because there could be a lot more done to really fill out that lore even further. Take all these backstories of this whole, like the whole setup of this story, and just have things related to that. You know, survivors of the revolution, and you have these people that have all their family infected and they can have personal attachment to them, and they need you to help, you know, break that attachment so they can move on with their life. There was some of that, but it was so light that it was just like one and done, you know? There's so much potential to be had there. And I feel like the way the side quests were built in this game, outside of a couple things like these series quests that there are, it's just kind of wasted potential. I think these quest series do a great job. It's a shame there's not more of it. With how much they toted about how much there was to do in the game, a lot of it's just so worthless with these weird parkour challenges everywhere. Still enjoying the game? I am overall enjoying the game. I just do not like how these side quests of this game are built. Most of them. A lot of them are just repetitive. Ugh. Hello.
Thanks, Aiden. You don't
This
know
is your
what
first
being back in
playthrough?
the
Yeah.
yard means to me.
Don't thank me.
Doing side quests before I finish up the story.
Maybe, but you made it happen. Here, take this.
What's that?
A little toy I whipped up for myself. I want you to have it.
It looks like the magic rod.
Deliverance. And it's yours.
Holy shit. Look at this. Thanks, man.
Use it in good health. Or I'll find your corpse and steal it back, Pil. Aiden.
Roger that. You take care, Derek.
He almost called me Pilgrim. Deliverance. Artifact one-handed stick. Only level 3. I wish it would scale to your level. That could have been great. That's really unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Long ass game. Yeah, it's got around you could put around 80 to 100 hours on the main story and all the side quests, and then 500 if you want to do all the menial random stuff that's left. Okay, that's it for that quest chain. It looks like there's that side quest there that just popped up. Maybe we go do that. We're finding more and more side stuff to do since we advance the story. I'm starting to think maybe some of the side quests are locked behind a certain progression wall to the main story. A nice gesture? Yeah, absolutely, no doubt. You could definitely tell that chain of quests I was intended to do much earlier in the game, but I forgot all about that metro I had to clear out directly underneath the bar there. So I could have done that a lot early in the game. In fact, I think that was something that you were supposed to do soon after coming to this city. Back then, it would have been around level 3 and 4, so it would have made more sense. But it is what it is. Money well spent for a game. Yeah, overall, I definitely think this game is worth the time and money. Stuck after the chase, the van mission. How do you fix it? Chase the van? I don't know. I've not seen any vans. So if that's story related, then that's something I haven't seen yet. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Sorry, two-time. I have no idea. I've not seen anything about any vans. Can you level up the weapons, or the level you get it stays? The level that you get it at, it stays. But you can put mods on them to increase the stats, but it doesn't actually increase the level or anything like that. So the quality in which you get it is what it stays. Chase the bandits after the mission where you kill Veronica. That's actually my next mission. So yeah. Haven't done it yet. Hey guys, we are at 18 likes. If we can get a couple more likes to make it a nice 20 plus, that would be excellent. If you haven't left a like on the stream yet, do so for me. Help me out. Get the stream out there in front of more eyeballs. Would mean a lot. Hopefully it don't glitch on you. It's a huge bug going around. That blows. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully I can escape that bug. I get here and this side quest just vanished. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I guess for now we just go take a nap until the next night and hope that we can maybe see that side quest there again. That's a little annoying. You snooze, you lose. Yeah, could be another time one. It very well could be. It just sucks when you get there and it just vanishes. That's the worst. That is the worst. Don't mind me just breaking down. I just slept for an in-game like 5 minutes. That's sick. All right, let's go back to nighttime. Hold on, another breakdown. Not doing so hot. Not doing so well right now. All right, is that quest back? Not quite. I don't know if it's going to come back. Let's fast travel here. What is it, 1950? Fast traveling does not progress time, unfortunately. I was hoping that it would. Because with this, I can only wait until morning. The quest, yeah. Pretty much what it feels like right now. Hey, man. Yeah, I guess that's just not coming back. Unfortunate. Don't do it. Hey, we actually killed it in time. Look at that. Let's just pass some time by killing a bunch of zombies for now, I guess. That one. Yeah, say that one probably got the scream out. Are there like super rare items or weapons that you're looking for? There's a certain quality of items that are more valuable. Artifact, it's like this game's legendary. Hello. Okay. I missed. This seems like a pretty good spot to farm these trophies. Because then you just back down the stairs into the UV light down there and it's all done. So that's a thing. All right, we need to repair our weapon. Oops. There we go. All right, is that quest back yet? It is not. It's 2100, almost 2200 in game. So maybe it'll appear at midnight. Is it the more zombies you kill or the more noise you make for the hunted level? It's just the time passing. It doesn't really matter how much you kill. Ah, yes. What the heck? Chase level? Yeah. Chase level is just a matter of time. The more time you're being chased, the higher the level goes up. At level 3 is when they start sending a volatile after you, and at level 4, it's only volatiles that come after you. I believe it's 4 at a time. It's really not bad. I was kind of expecting it to be a lot more difficult than it is. But if you just kind of stand your ground and kill the runners, they just kind of... the chase just kind of ends. You kill them a lot faster than they can come at you a lot of the time. As long as they have an easy path to you anyway. Alright, this side quest is still not coming back. I guess we'll wait until midnight in-game and go from there. Level 4 is the time to run. Level 3 realistically is a better time to run just because you don't want a volatile to come after you. It's just not ideal because they can basically combo you straight into the ground. Once they hit you, you're pretty much done. Because they just keep swinging and you can't stop them. You're getting knocked about, you can't move, and they just keep hitting you. They're not bad to kill if you get the first hit. If you don't get the first hit, you're pretty much done. Unless you have tank gear and kind of break their combo. The howlers are so inconsistent though with how they work. But overall, this is probably the best way in the game to just farm. You can get a lot of uncommon trophies, which are the hardest thing to get for the numbers that you need to level things up. Volatile, there's the big ones. Yeah. Yep. Those are the ones that will definitely kill you the fastest. You see what I mean, though? Like, if you kill these things fast enough, they can't spawn fast enough to keep chasing you. All right, it's beyond midnight in game, and it's still not there. Not understanding what's going on with that, but whatever. Let's carry on with our lives, shall we? Ow. Whoops. Ow. And see ya. Of course, you have the paraglider as well, which makes escaping extremely easy. Extremely easy. Any jump scares? No. I think the creepiest parts of the game, and if you kind of have to play into it for it to be creepy, is the GRE buildings. You're supposed to stealth around them, but you don't have to. There's nothing that says you have to. You can just go in there at night specifically and just fight everything to death, and it's really not hard. Yeah, this is the dam. This is the dam that was mentioned earlier. Veronica story quest. Let's go do this. These zombies are level 8s. Now, this game is very much so like Dying Light 1, where in order for you to be scared at any one point, you kind of have to let it scare you. The chases can be intense, and the first few times you do them, they are intense until you learn how to beat them. Once you learn how to beat them, it's really easy. What level are you playing the game? Currently level 8 myself. No, you're good, Gotti. Do not apologize for asking questions, man. I'm more than happy to talk about the game. Part of why I stream is to talk about the games. Okay, here's Veronica.
It's you. You helped the peacekeepers.
It's me.
Yes, but only to get here, really?
Aitor. He was trying to do something good in Old Villador. But the hatred between the Bazaar and PK grew too strong. It became a powder keg.
And those renegades, why are they after you?
Probably the same reason as you. To access the GRE database. What do you want from it, Aiden? Why are you risking so much?
She's a former GRE scientist, so let's just be honest.
I'm looking for my sister.
Your sister was in the GRE?
No, she was a prisoner. I haven't seen her in 15 years.
A prisoner? You mean a test subject?
I don't know what I'll find. She's the only family I've got. The only answer to what Waltz has done to us.
Waltz?
He held us there. Had a hobby of experimenting on kids. Did you know about that?
I was only a mid-level doctor, Aiden. I'm sorry. Want to know anything else? Or can we go?
Why are you helping me? Are you looking for something in the database as well?
Aiden, those vaults
yeah,
contain
Aitor
my
survived, Gotti.
organization's biggest secrets. I almost died because I was a part of it. I need to know what they were hiding.
What if you don't like what you discover?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
How did a GRE doctor wind up at the bazaar?
By not letting anyone know I was a GRE doctor. After the revolution, the GRE were blamed for the disaster. Personnel were rounded up and executed.
People used revenge to relieve the pain. Doesn't matter if it doesn't work.
What happened, happened. Now I'm someone else.
How are you planning to get us inside the observatory?
Look, there's a security tunnel into the complex. It was locked up years ago. Give me the key, Aiden.
What do you... I don't like when Aiden hands over the key to anybody else.
Are you sure the key is functional?
Well, it has been.
Maybe the problem is that the building has no electricity.
Is there any other way to get in there?
It depends how much we're prepared to risk.
A lot, if you ask me.
Okay, then come with me. I have something to show you.
Okay. Wish you would leave the flashlight on for these dialogue moments so I could actually see. Is all this new for you? Yes. Yeah, this is all stuff I haven't seen before. I haven't beaten the game at all yet, so everything that I do is new stuff to me. Looking a little chemically out here.
See those domes?
Sure, but the place is flooded with chemicals.
The GRE had a solution for that. When they created the THV Gen mod, they had to protect their employees from exposure.
But the THV what?
The chemicals. They came up with blockers. Shots that would shield their workers for a few minutes from the fumes. Fortunately, I still have 2 doses. Had a feeling they'd come in handy one day.
Oh, those must be worth a pretty penny.
They are extremely rare. For now, we will need only 1. For you.
Wait, you're not coming?
No, I will join you, but... First, I'd like you to restore the power to the building. You see, I have panic attacks when I'm in tight spaces or in the dark. Now you probably think I'm a coward.
Not at all. I think it took guts to come here. So let's do this.
When you get there, first restore the power. Then I'll be able to join you. Hold out your arm. Remember, the shot shields you from the chemicals for a limited time only.
Can't I take the other one too?
No, not at the same time. This stuff's too strong. Go as fast as you can to the smaller dome, and from there to the higher one. You should find a door leading inside. There.
Hey James, what's up?
Then head to the B block. There you should find the building's main circuit breaker. As soon as you turn on the electricity, the security door will unlock, and I can join you by going through the tunnel I showed you. Now go. The blocker is working.
The blocker is working.
Yeah, the chemicals do not hurt me at all. Weird. Do we go around this way, or should I have gone up on that little ledge that I just saw? Probably should have gone on the little ledge that I just saw. Yep. Gotta jump up here on this. Okay, here we are.
Main power circuit malfunction in Block B. Emergency protocol initiated.
Yeah, okay.
Monica, I made it through the chemicals to the first dome.
Great. Now just get to the second one. Find a door, a hatch, or whatever leads underground.
Right.
Right. Good thing I had that at the ready. Yeah, I think she's a little sus too. I don't think she's been completely honest with me.
Monica, found the entrance. So far, so good. How do you know this place so well, by the way?
I was here just once, long ago. But I have a good memory.
That sounds useful.
Well, sometimes it's a curse. Really.
I can't imagine there's any zombies here, right? I mean, the chemicals were dumped directly on it. There is zombies.
I have a horde of infected here.
Shit. I hoped it would be empty by now.
Well, it isn't. I don't know if I can get through.
Use the UV flashlight on your belt. That should keep them at bay. Just don't stop, Aiden.
I feel like we're all right. Yeah, I'm just rolling heads out here, man. Ow. Let's take a moment to loot these trophies here. There's also a bunch of them up here. Should go grab as well. I guess at the end of the day, what I'm doing by collecting all this stuff is just making sure that I'm ready for future content at this point, because I'm so well leveled up. I mean, it's not too long before I'm going to be level 9. Just want to make sure that I can get some powerful stuff ready. Because I don't think I'm going to have any more issues with the rest of the game as far as leveling up goes. You know? I could be wrong. Pardon me. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I've got a solution for this one. Ah. The water put that out. That's annoying. Ooh, my own grenade hit me there. All right. Thank you, guys. Well, I was hoping that my explosives would be a little more effective here in taking these guys out, but alas, they're not. You try to Detroit Become Human if you haven't yet. You should. The storyline for each character. Yeah. That's a game I've intended on playing for a long time. I just never have. Perhaps it's something I'll do in the future here on YouTube. Hey, there's a big guy in here. Yeah, I am way too strong for this quest. Yeah, there was one here earlier, Urban. I got rid of it real quick. But hey, it's cool to have you guys here instead of those random chatbots that plague the internet. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Reminder that there will be a Horizon Forbidden West stream at midnight on Thursday into Friday. 12 a.m. Friday morning.
Great.
Eastern Standard Time, that is.
I'll try to take the elevator down to you.
This place was quite the hive. Plenty of infected. But I got rid of them.
They were people too, Aiden. They deserve respect. Aiden? What? What's going on? The elevator. It stopped.
I see. I think it blew a fuse. I'm checking.
Do something. Quick. Please.
Don't worry. I'll fix it.
Please.
Another good game? Yeah.
Don't be afraid. I just need a moment.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Okay, so she's panicking. Breathe. Breathe.
Oh my God. Please. Please let me out.
Okay, I have to get something to that. Her breathing is actually making me a little panicky. Relax. 12 a.m. this morning or night? It'll be late at night. 12 a.m. is morning time. technically, but it's, you
I'm
know,
not sitting on
the
my
turn of
hands
the
here,
day.
Veronica. Try to breathe slowly.
So for you, it would probably be like 5 a.m., Gotti.
Shouting won't do anything except attract infected. Yeah, calm down. I won't leave you.
The music. What time is it for you now? 12:31 a.m. The music playing right now reminds me of another horror film. I can't remember which one it is though, because I'm not really into horror films. I find them lame, but they're not very entertaining to me. But it reminds me of one of them, and I can't remember which one it is. Okay, we gotta find a way to restore this power. It wants me to go in here. We need to bring something to this right here. It looks like it might also be in this room because it says this is the quest area. So let's look around. Is there something down here? This is not quest area now. This, however, is. Okay. Nothing in here. This is not considered quest area. The zombies just came back. What the heck? Stop that. I'm not seeing anything down here, game. As soon as I leave that, it goes away. I'm missing something very obvious, and it's going to bother me because of that. Okay, so maybe something outside of this area I need to bring, or maybe one of these doors down here opens. I don't know. Yeah, here it is. And there you are. Halloween, yes, Halloween.
Power's back. You all right? Veronica, I'll meet you by the elevators.
Tell me she turned because she was in the dark for so long.
You all right?
No, okay.
See? Told you everything would work out.
Just get in.
You always been claustrophobic?
Seriously? For over 10 years.
So what happened then?
Aiden, for God's sake, can we not talk about this right now?
The database. Where is it?
Just give me a moment. Below us.
Even farther than this?
Another 6 floors down.
This is pretty high tech.
Before the GRE, this complex was run by the military. They used it to monitor threats, rocket attacks, that sort of thing. That's why they called it the observatory. Then the virus came, and that was the end.
So, what happened here, in the end?
Well, the GRE lost control of the situation, and it all went to hell. Everything collapsed. From what I know, the scientists at first barricaded themselves inside. But soon, conditions in here were as bad as they were in the city. So some of them quietly slipped out. And those who stayed are the ones you got rid of earlier.
Yeah, so she was one of those people that quietly escaped. And she has, yeah, like Michael said, PTSD. This is why she's claustrophobic, because she was stuck here at one point.
So the military ran this place before the GRE?
Yes. It used to be a Cold War command bunker.
Cold War?
A period in the last century. Wars back then were fought on a grander scale. It wasn't just about day-to-day matters like having enough water, UV lamps, and food scraps. In a way, though, it was just like things are now. People lived every day in constant fear.
That's quite the story.
They used to call places like this witnesses to history. Great. Dark again.
Wait, I'll try and figure something out. If we have electricity here, we could use it to power up the whole floor.
There it is. All right, so I see what it wants me to do.
We need to open these doors somehow. Maybe from the other side.
That's the only way to get to the database, Aiden.
Yeah, and I need to get this to power something else up in there, which is right there, clear as day. So we need to open up this damn door. So, Adrian, what's up? How's it going? Looks like we got to go in here.
It's a tight fit in here.
Yeah, don't say that to her. She'll freak out. I don't blame her. I don't like tight areas either, man. Claustrophobia is real. Been playing hella DL2. It's mad fun. Right on, man. Glad you're enjoying it. I've been having a good time with it too. Now I'm just casually looting everything, but including the trash.
Now, I'll just plug this cable in. It might work.
There are some zombos nearby.
How you holding up?
Just want to get to that database and get out of here.
You're doing great. Just talk to me. Why are you really helping me? You're taking quite a risk.
I promised I'd help you, right?
Okay, I get it.
The parkour is floaty.
Get there as fast as I can.
Yeah, but that's intentionally done, so that way the movement is fluid as possible. If it wasn't floaty, then people would complain about it feeling janky. The way humans work, you can't please them all, you know? And I'd rather it be floaty than janky. Clunky. Get that with heights, kind of stand be near an edge or a high building window. Yup. That's pretty common as well. It's just natural to feel that. What's the max level in the game? I was told earlier that 25 is the max you can have on either. I have enough inhibitors to get 3 more levels, so I guess 40. Okay, well, we got that open.
Smart move. Rerouting the circuit.
Yeah, saved my life a few times. Veronica, should we get going?
Yes. Let's get this over with and then get out of here. This way. The main computer is there. You'll finally know what happened to your sister.
She's all I have.
What about your parents?
I don't remember them. Just her. We were a good team. Without her, it's like, God, I don't know.
You don't know what?
Well, I don't really know who I am.
We're all different people than we were 15 years ago. We all got lost.
Hey, guys.
It's here.
Yeah, Adrian, there's a bit of an Easter egg for that.
It's locked again.
What now?
The terminal is inactive. The security system isolated this area.
I guess I'm up.
I've got an idea. Try to find the officer's room. There's a security desk. We could try to operate the door locks from there. You should be able to use your GRE key on it.
You sure know a lot about this building.
Please, just insert the key and select emergency unlock on the screen. I'll explain everything to you when we're done.
I don't think she was just a mid-level scientist, guys.
It worked.
Yeah, but we may have another problem. I'm stuck here. I need to find a way out.
Can I help you somehow?
I don't think so. Just stay where you are.
I feel like I'm gonna need my weapon. Aha. Nice tune. Ah. Yes, hello. This is my last lockpick. I'm gonna have to make more. Let me do that really fast so I don't have to do it in the middle of something. Max level is 9. Yes, max rank. The way the rank works, it's called rank, and then you have levels as well brought on by the inhibitors. As you can see here, like these are levels. So like combined, I think it's a max of 40. What am I? I'm stuck. I can't move. There we go. Okay, so that's where we came in. I guess that's it. That's broken. So, hey. Let me out. Oh, okay. She was the director.
Ryan, Director, Field Laboratories Department. A mid-level GRE doctor, my ass.
Yep.
Seems to be Veronica's office. You weren't honest with me, Veronica. Who's that boy? Maybe her son?
Aiden.
A funny thing. Seems there was another Veronica Ryan. Director, Field Labs Department.
I was going to tell you.
Why are you helping me? Are you working with Waltz?
Waltz? No, never. Even back then, I didn't. Waltz had his own research team.
But you knew about the experiments, how they used kids. Me and my sister.
That's why I'm here, Aiden. I cannot forget what we did here. That we let you down. All those kids in pain and no cure to show for it.
Cure? We were 5, for fuck's sake.
Small children showed natural immunity to the virus. We saw a correlation between age, brain development, and infection severity. That's why they were experimenting on you. The GRE, the world, needed you. You seemed our only hope. I'm sorry.
Was it worth it? I mean, did you even come close to a cure?
We were close. But the virus, it finally reached the complex.
So, were you involved in those experiments?
No. The tests on children were all performed at a laboratory. Here we were gathering data and compiling research. I was here when it all happened. Team members began to turn, and things quickly spiraled out of control. One by one. We were locked inside, hiding, sneaking around through those dark corridors and ventilation shafts. My son, he was here with me. Paul. He was 5 back then, too.
What happened to him?
I managed to find the shaft leading to the main entrance. I told Paul to wait for me. I kissed him, and I told him to wait until I made sure the entrance was safe. He clung to me. Didn't want to let me go. When I came back for him, he was gone. I was only away for 15 minutes. I spent the next week looking for him. And then the rest of my life crying. I should have known. He was a kid. Scared. Alone.
I'm sorry. You were trying to take him out of here. How could you know?
Anyway. We all have our own stories of the past. Let's concentrate on what happens next.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, I had a feeling she wasn't being honest with us. Mid-level scientist, my ass. What you got in the drawers here? Oh, some cigarettes and painkillers. Stressful job, huh?
So, we going in?
Hope you find what you've been looking for. All the GRE's data is in there, Aiden.
What's up?
Damn it, I don't know.
We'll try it again.
It's stuck.
Fuck it, I'll go.
No, wait.
I'm done waiting. It's time for answers. Oh, wow. Here we go. Veronica, what's going on? Talk to me, Veronica. Are you okay?
Looks like we tripped an alarm.
Decontamination procedure.
Decontamination procedure? But that can't be good.
It's not. Chemical decontamination's deadly.
But how do we stop it?
I don't know.
Veronica? Veronica!
Remain calm.
Veronica?
I can't stop it.
Do something!
I'm thinking.
So think faster.
Blockers. I still have one. You have to find one for yourself.
Any idea where to look?
The control room. Maybe they kept some there. Go. Find the control room.
Decontamination procedure ready to begin.
Control room.
Hurry. Control room. Upstairs.
Okay, I'm not athletic enough to reach that from this spot, so we have to go all the way around. We have 55 seconds to make this work. And we gotta go the long way around, of course.
No, fucking no.
Of course. How far are you into the game? I have no idea. I do not know the length of the game, the story, aside from it's 20 hours, but I don't really know how much time I've actually spent doing on it, so.
Found one.
That's it.
All right, now comes the fun part.
Aiden, did you make it? Aiden?
Aiden? Aiden, you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I used the blocker.
Thank God. I think we're safe now.
That's good to hear.
Ready to plug in?
Are you serious? Yeah, do it.
Cross your fingers, Aiden. The moment of truth. Damn, it's broken.
Oh no, you shitting me?
Yeah, I am. It's just an old system. Wait, give me the key.
Authorization granted.
There is a list of patients and personnel. Who do you want to check first?
Search for Mia.
Is that your sister?
Yes.
Nothing.
Impossible. She was there, with me.
I'm searching. Sorry, Aiden. Records show no patients named Mia.
God! That's impossible. I will check my name. Aiden.
Aiden. There's
Looks like he got sick or infected when he fainted. He's already infected.
Youngest children. Year 2020. Aiden Caldwell? Is that your surname?
Well, it is now. What does it say?
Data classified. Only one note. Warning, patient shows an above-average tolerance to the substance. Most tests performed. Exemplary results. Aiden, you all right?
Yes, I think so. Is there anything else?
No. That's all.
Waltz.
Checking. One record. Clinical studies. Substance 1354. Study abandoned. All patients discharged from the center.
Look through all the names.
Patient discharged.
All of them?
Yes.
Damn it. No info on where they ended up? Or about this substance, 1354 or something?
I'm sorry, Aiden. There's more. The substance was also tested on some infected at GRE facilities across the city. To no avail. The project was run and supervised from X-13. It was eventually shut down, as was X-13 itself.
Is there anything more about this X-13?
In here? I doubt it. But I heard about it. X-13 was a hub of GRE operations.
And the substance, you know what it is?
There were so many tests and clinical studies, Aiden. Let me search the database for the research data. Something's wrong.
What do you mean?
It says a procedure's been initiated.
Another procedure?
I'm looking... Lots of data. Started, then paused 11 years ago. Resumed a few days ago in X-10. There's also a map. Several locations are marked, including the observatory.
What the hell does it all mean?
I have no idea, but...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Infected?
They must be here somewhere.
Renegades.
They must have followed us.
There's no time. Hurry, take the key, hide yourself somewhere, and lock yourself in. I'll deal with them.
Why give her the key,
We don't
though?
know how many there are.
I'll handle it.
What's up, Sneaky? What if he's just imagining a Mia? Maybe. What's up, boys? Why are we stealthing? Let's get stabby with it. Surprise!
Ain't farming up no bears. He sure as shit don't belong here.
All right.
Monica? You alright?
Yes, but I have bad news. These locations on the GRE system, they appear to be targets. Targets for missile strikes.
Missile strikes? What are you talking about?
The failsafe protocol. We don't have much time. Listen, this marks River End and Garrison. That's in the central loop. People live there. You have to warn Frank.
Okay. Okay, I will. Frank, your neighborhood is marked on some tactical map. You have to tell people to evacuate.
What?
No time to explain. Just clear everyone out of there, Frank.
How can I warn them? I got no way to send out an emergency broadcast.
I'll try to reach as many as possible.
God, shit.
Open the fuck up!
Hi.
Just wait here. I'll try to get through to them from above and take them out. You're safe here.
Heard a lot about you. Might say I'm a fan.
Oh yeah? You want an autograph?
I'll rip you in half. Gonna break your walls with your gun.
Aiden! Aiden, I'm trapped. I really don't like this.
Hold on. Veronica, I think it's safe now, but we have to get going. Veronica?
Okay. Why is it that every damn time I give someone the GRE key, they vanish on me? Why? Why has it got to be like that, guys? Does anyone know the answer to this question? Do they like giving the player anxiety? I guess so. That's a stupid question. That's a stupid question. Too strong? Yeah, I am too strong for this mission. But that's just because I do all the side quests. That's just a natural side effect of doing all that. This is how it is in a lot of games for me. Okay, it doesn't want me to go this way, I guess. Okay, okay, just drop off there. That's annoying. I missed that. Can I just reach that from here like this? Oop. Nope, not quite. All right. Yeah, I just have a knack of doing all the side quests in games. I also usually play games on the hardest difficulty. I didn't do that for this one because I didn't know how long it would take me to get through everything. But from what I've seen of the hardest difficulty in this game, it really wouldn't change much anyway.
Veronica? You there?
Yeah, I can't use my survivor sense because the way the game works, it's a little bugged right now. It takes time for it to be useful after parkouring. Please work.
Veronica? Talk to me.
I had to get out, Aiden. I'm sorry. I felt trapped in there.
Okay, where are you?
I headed towards the elevators.
Veronica? What's happening?
Someone's here, Aiden. Oh, no. No, no, no!
Veronica!
She was here. That's her radio. Find her. You heard the boss. We're moving.
Damn it.
Aiden. Holtz. He's here. He'll find me soon. Hurry up, Aiden. Please.
Someone's there.
Veronica? Hold on.
Man, it's always something.
Veronica, talk to me. Hang on, Veronica. I'm coming.
Where is the key? Where is the key?
Oh, good hit, bro.
Veronica, run outside.
Hey, so, we should go. I should leave.
Veronica, get away. Give the fucking key. Give it to me. Just run. I'll stop him. Why do you need this key, fucker? What have you done with Mia? Little boy.
Oh.
Give me the fucking key.
Well, that hurt a lot. All right.
No. I'll kill you.
Seems to the way like a lot of these fights go, I just have these sudden things.
You should have died years ago.
Aiden, hold on. You'll be okay. Just hold on.
She doesn't live there. She doesn't live here. There's no way he lets her live.
It's okay, Aiden. It's okay. No.
That's not what I was expecting when I said she doesn't live here. Yeah. Hey.
Veronica. Oh my God. No. What? What have you done to me?
I showed you the truth. It's too late.
Aiden.
Oh man.
Aiden, where are you?
Aiden. 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 Hey, I got a signal here. Hurry, under that rubble. He's here. Aiden, stay with me.
Who's got the key, Luan?
Fuck, Aiden, you're heavy. Almost there. Just hold on. Hold on. Oh, you're back.
Right.
Thank God. You really gotta stop doing that. You had me worried, and I don't get worried.
Keep away from me, Luan.
Wow. I mean, it's not like I expected flowers. But for digging you out from under the rubble and carrying you here on my back, a small thank you would be nice.
You don't understand, Luan.
You what?
I killed Veronica.
What?
I killed her. And not only that, I'm turning.
I saw Veronica's body. It was torn as if by a volatile. You couldn't.
It was me. Waltz's experiments. Back then in the hospital, there was nothing in the GRE database about me. But about the drug Waltz was giving us, it had the greatest effect on me. Waltz told me that Mia's dead. I have to get away from here. I'm a threat if I stay to everyone.
What if he lied to you? And Mia's alive? And even if not, you didn't kill Veronica, Aiden. That wasn't you. I repeat, that was not you. If this transformation is because of Waltz, then we're going to make him fix it. Got it? I'll help you.
How?
Waltz created the inhibitors. He must know how to counter their effects.
What was that?
Come on. Probably another building collapse.
Oh my God.
The Butcher. He's finishing what he started 11 years ago.
It's Waltz. He used the key. That's when this all started.
What are you talking about?
Dylan didn't want Waltz getting the GRE key. He knew the whole city would be at risk. And Waltz took the key from Veronica and escaped. Apparently he needs it for something else.
Do you see now? You have to stop him. Him and Williams. No matter what.
One, I can't control when I turn. Any moment now I can...
When you feel something happening, just get to a UV light. I can't stop them alone, Aiden.
Okay.
That Rosario Dawson?
Okay,
yes.
let's get him.
Yep.
Now you're talking like the Aiden I know. Jack Matt is looking for you. Apparently, there's a way to get into the stronghold. Go to the ship, get the details. I have to go to the fisheye, check in on the wounded. And Frank, he went out to warn people before the missiles hit. They say he got hurt pretty bad. Aiden, nobody can know about Veronica. Remember, I know it wasn't you who did that, but Jack, the Peacekeepers, they won't give a shit. They can't stop us.
They won't.
Hey, Daniel, what's up? So that was wild. That was a lot to take in at that moment. We have building collapse. Yeah, this whole building here is just rubble now. This whole landscape is definitely changed. Specifically this direction. Yes, fly through the asbestos. Fly straight through it. I guess, you know, when we're about to turn into a zombie, nothing else really matters, but you know. Is your first look at the game? How was it? It's a good time. Did you ever play the first one, Daniel? If you played the first one, then you'll probably like this one as well. It is hard as heck to see. And suddenly it wasn't. Okay. Wait, why is this guy out in the day? Stop that. Turning into a zombie in both games? Yeah, that is part of the story of this one as well. You are infected all the while everything's going on. Not really seeing much damage elsewhere, so I think it was just that building. Yeah, so this wasn't hit. What is this game's way of explaining why are you not transforming into a zombie fast? It's part of the very beginning of the game, Dan. If you want, I can elaborate real quickly, but it's built into the very beginning of the game. It's something that you actually play through. So it's kind of like spoiler-esque. You know what I mean? Looking around, it looks like it's just that one building that collapsed. She said another building collapsed, so... Okay, you don't mind? So essentially, towards the beginning of the game, you're outside of this city. This city is called Villador. And you make your way in. Along the way, you end up getting attacked by a zombie while you're in a metro. And you get bitten by it. You end up infected. And from there, while you're turning, you end up inside a bar, it's called the Bazaar, and you're given inhibitors by a guy named Harran, and the inhibitors stave it off, and then the story goes on from there. But guys, I know there's still more story to do in this game. It is currently almost, going on 1:30 a.m. So I'm going to call it a night here, and we're going to pick up where we left off here tomorrow. It's looking like we will end up finishing the game tomorrow. I'm kind of glad that it didn't just end there, but I'm not sure how much is left. I have a feeling like this last little bit could be it, but at the same time, there's very good potential for there to be more story involved anyway. This game changes as you play it, right? The game changes as you play. What do you mean? If you mean like day to night, yes, that there's a day-night cycle. If you mean like the story changes as you play it, yes, your decisions do affect things, like different outcomes of missions will affect the world around you and characters and all that stuff. But guys, thank you for hanging out on the stream tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like on the stream for me so that way YouTube will recommend it to more like-minded folks. Trying to get more people involved in our streams here on YouTube so that way we can grow our community. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel as well so you don't miss any of our future streams. I will be streaming here on YouTube pretty much every night. I will be playing Horizon Forbidden West rather at midnight on Friday when it releases. So looking forward to that. Thursday into Friday, that midnight is when we'll be playing Horizon Forbidden West. Looks like we're going to finish up this game probably tomorrow, so. Your choices affect the game? Yes. Yes. Thank you all, sub and like. Right on. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. It'd be great to have you in for more of our streams and videos. But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be live over on Twitch at 4 p.m. EST tomorrow. And then if we do finish the game over on Twitch, which is looking likely, we'll figure out something else to play tomorrow night here on YouTube. Maybe I'll pick up like a small indie game or something like that. But that said, guys, I'm out of here for now. Thank you for hanging out with me. It was a real pleasure. You have a fantastic night, and I'll see you guys later.